Looks like I got it working. Hi, everyone. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Just give me a second. I'm still trying to get shit done. I'm having a bit of a weird day. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna be in a mood. It should go away as we continue streaming. But yeah. Woke up with a certain mood today. It's fine though. I wouldn't say it's a bad mood. Just kind of weird. Let me go ahead and get this bitch rolling. Whew. Alright, so I'm gonna be eating while I'm streaming, so if you hear me being gross, but I'm doing alright. I'm just kinda in a weird mood. I'm by myself right now. My normal cohorts are not currently available. Well, I know maybe Death is. Let me go double check. He might just not know. No, he definitely doesn't know. I'm a dummy. Me running. There we go. Oh, hold up. I haven't changed over my thingy. Should probably do that. Restart. So today we're going to be doing more grinding as always. We're also going to catch a few new team members. Or potential team members. As much as I love Sweet Tater, we need to find somebody to fill her slot. Because if she dies, I will get it right from my friends. So that is our mission. Protect Sweet Tater. Still only 2 deaths this run, and they were both at the very beginning. Hopefully we can keep it up until the Elite Four, because let's be fair, Elite Four this generation does go pretty hard, so. Okay. So for now, it's just going to be me for a minute while we wait for everybody else to show up. In the meantime, I'm going to break into people's houses. So how have you been? I haven't had the chance to ask you how you've been. Ooh, charge beam. This is such a pathetically small town. There's only 2 houses in here. Like, I know the old Pokemon games don't have a lot of homes in them, but still, this is... Huh. Oh, this is more of a... shards. Well, I don't think I have enough shards to actually learn anything from this guy. Oh, yeah, I don't have any blue shards. We can at least see what he's teaching. Last Resort. Oh, some good stuff actually. Dark Pulse, Strength Pulse, Superpower, Power Play, Heads and Headbutt, Earth Power, Aqua Tail, Iron Tail. Yeah, we got some good options here. We might have to go hunting for some shards later. Alrighty. So here we are. Reversal Mountain. Now, I'm not sure if the inside counts as a different area, so we're gonna go in there and check it out. In the meantime, I'm gonna eat my dinner because I'm hungry. Alright. Let me see how my Pokemon are looking right now. I think they're all level 40. Yeah. Sorry, Muds. I know, Mama. Good girl. Mmm. Ow. I'm gonna switch someone else to the front because Fridge Mag is Oh, don't worry. You don't have to have thoughts to be a to be in the call. I don't have any thoughts half the time. But it's alright. I'll find somebody else to join me here in a bit. Just for now, while everyone seems to be dead. Oh, just kind of hang around. Fight me. I'm gonna need a repel here for a second. I need to check to see if the cave itself is a different location. Oh, it's a bird. Oh, cool. Looks like we might have Death on board. Hi, Death.
Hi.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I thought that nap would be slightly quicker.
No, you're fine. I don't mind being by myself for a little while. We haven't really done anything significant, so you haven't missed anything.
Yeah, well, it was only like 10 minutes.
Hi. Hi, people in chat. There's people in the chat, actually, for once. Hi, everybody.
Wow.
I'm alright. I'm in a mood today. I wouldn't say it's like a bad mood. Just like a mood. I'm not sure if you understand what I mean. Where you're just kind of existing and vibing.
Yeah.
So we're going to do something. I'm not sure if for this route, if this section counts as a route or part of the cave itself. So we're going to go ahead and check to see if the cave is a different route.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, it's not. So this entire area is one route. So do you guys want to catch a Pokemon in the grass or a Pokemon in the cave?
Depends.
I have no idea what Pokemon are on this route.
Time to fuck around and find out, I guess.
Well, we have some green grass over here. I don't know. Alright, I'll let the chat, I guess I'll let Fate decide because that's easier. If I get heads, then we're gonna get from the route. If we get tails, we'll get from the cave.
Fair enough.
Hey Google, flip a coin.
Uh-oh. This can only end so well, right?
Right, it's heads, so we're getting one from the route.
Okay.
So let's see. I guess we'll get something from the green grass. But first, I think this is where we can get a dusk down in this creepy house. We're gonna go in there in a sec. Just gotta wait for
I will say, me and Ness are still in a certain game. We're gonna play a very short game of beer pong, and then we're gonna hop on the call.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, girly.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's see what we get.
Yeah, do not refresh it.
I did not refresh it, right? I want to say I did, and I pressed B. There we go. Yeah.
I don't think you did. Yeah.
A Skorupi!
Oh! It's our little scorpion friend.
It's not a rolling bug, but it does look like one.
It's a purple boy. It's
It's
a
a-
purple boy.
Indeed.
By the way, I was trying to reply to your text, but somebody known as Ness decided to say hi and completely ruined that plan.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was just letting my drama brain take over. You're fine.
All the drama.
I was gonna mention that we did have that originally. That Lancelot was still kind of attached.
Yeah, I think it'd be a
But-
neat idea to have that still kind of be the case, but then after things start to change.
I don't know. For some reason, I'm not really vibing with that idea. I feel like at this point, he started to kind of get less and less concerned over Sonic.
I suppose maybe just the idea of like having a blue kid specifically.
I mean, you gotta have the kid blue, or else what's the point, right?
I mean,
I mean, we have it that he's first interested in Sherry because she looks so much like Sonic.
well, yeah, I'm gonna keep that in. It's just when we come to that process of making child, I don't really think he's gonna imagine her as Sonic or anything.
Oh no, not to that
Kinda moved on
extent.
at that point. He's
Not-
moved on to an extent, yeah.
Not to that extent, obviously. It's more like the idea that he wants a kid, and if he did have a kid, the first thing that came to mind is, oh, I guess a blue kid or something. Like it's
Yeah.
not. It's just surface level. It's just later on when he starts really digging into it that he realizes, maybe I want the blue child because the girl I like is blue.
Is Ness in the world? Because I can't fucking find him.
I don't know. He's deceased. He stopped existing.
Gone forever.
Well, I can't find him.
I don't know if I can hit this Skorupi without killing it. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna. What can I do?
Take some gambles.
Let me see what attacks I have to work with here.
I am very tempted to yell out his name, but I don't think it's a good idea.
It's only like a few levels below you.
Maybe I can get a dizzy punch off.
Yeah, maybe just like one hit and then see what happens.
Alright, Sweet Tater, because anything Fridge Mag does will kill it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna mute for a minute just so I don't yell into your guys' ears.
Okay. Aw, fuck you, little thing. And because you're confused, Death, we're talking about like the details of Sherry and Lancelot's ship. Because you know the whole
Yeah.
premise where Sherry's kind of like Camelot's failed version of a Sonic. Which is why
Yeah.
the world brought in actual Sonic, because like, oh fuck, our Sonic is out of commission.
We need the actual better version.
Which you know is kind of fucked up when you think about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's fine.
he can take another unless it's a crit, in which case I will cry. It's a kind of AU me and Checkers have been working on. Just a fun little RP thing in the Camelot universe. Like, what happened after Sonic decided to fuck off and not be the king? Because apparently we never got that answer. He just kind of fucked off and left them. Oh, yes. Parfait. Let's catch ourselves a
You
screw.
did it. It's got like 1 HP left.
He's not in the world. What the fuck? I'm gonna text him. This is weird.
He disappeared. Oh shit, I left my drink in the fridge. I'm gonna have to get up and grab
Oh.
it. Well, Skorupi got caught, so we got ourselves Skorupi, and I don't know what to name it.
Yeah.
Why is licorice coming to my mind? That makes no sense.
You know those scorpion popsicles you can get?
Yeah, but those don't have a specific name. I don't know the brand's name.
Ah, I was hoping.
How about ube? Well, I guess you can't really
Sure.
get ube at most grocery stores in the United States.
Where? Where is he?
Alright, chat.
I-
I guess you're
There
gonna
you
help
are.
us. You're gonna help us figure out what to name our Skorupi. The theme is grocery store. If you can find it in an average American grocery store, it can be the name of this Pokemon.
About to say, I thought you were like in loading hell. That or you were just hiding here.
Okay. Ooh, some spice maybe?
What kind of spice did you have in mind? Because I guess there's lavender, but that doesn't seem fitting. Skorupi's a poison type. What spices can be poisonous if you eat too much of it?
I think
Follow
that's
me.
all of them,
Yeah.
especially like the peppers and whatnot.
Well, I'll let you guys think about that. I'm gonna grab my drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Jalapeno.
Ness! I need your help with something. So, my friend is trying to name a Scroopy. The big, buff scorpion guy.
You can name it Chili, I guess.
Does it matter? Good. Fuck.
I'm back. Spicy
We didn't-
grape.
Yeah.
You also suck, Ness.
I mean, Chile
Sounds
is
bad.
actually not that bad. Though it's not a fire
Yeah,
type.
that's it.
I guess capsaicin technically is a toxin.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So it works.
How about lavender pine sol?
Pine Sol.
Because that is purple, and you shouldn't drink it or else it'll kill you.
No!
Yeah.
Okay. But you won't call it pine sol.
I
No,
guess
not
not.
that. Ness got one of my cups.
Ah.
Fuck, I got my own cup.
Ooh, how about this?
What the-
Since
Stop doing that!
when it, you should probably mute yourself, checkers, because it's really starting to, yeah.
Alright, I mean,
Alright. I was thinking since after it evolves, it becomes a Pokemon known for snapping things, why don't we call it Kit Kat?
Chili Kit Kats. You got me.
Nah, it is hard. Let me try and think here.
I agree.
Eggplant. Or I'm trying to find a name that everything break me off a piece. We're going with Kit Kat.
Okay, that wins.
Because that's just too funny. Now I have to remember how to spell Kit Kat. Hey, Google. Hey, Google. How do you spell Kit Kat? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I'll just make it all one word. Oh, hold up one sec. My there we go. My brain decided to have a short circuit there. What the fuck was that? Ugh.
As long as it got figured out in the end.
I haven't had that happen in years. Probably dehydrated. All right, we got our Skorupi. Let's see what we can find in here. Because we can get a Pokemon from the strange house.
Whoa. Probably
Oh.
some spooky.
Probably a ghost type. Also, this is where you get the lunar wing to meet Cresselia later. And you give
Okay.
me get Sweet Tater an ice cream cone. Every
Sweet Tater
generation,
deserves an ice cream.
yeah, every generation up to I think the next one had like a really creepy little house you could visit.
Yeah. That's always fun.
Let's see what we get. No whammies. I already have one of you. Dupe's claws. You're not getting. We're not getting this bitch.
Look, you're cute and all, but we've already got one. I'm sorry.
But you can. You're useful. You can be Sandwich's dinner.
Yeah. Thankfully, our giant croc is hungry.
Yeah. She always hungry. Needs plenty of filling.
Instead of spreading her arms out, showing how much she loves you, she's ready to grab you like a sandwich.
Alright, well, let's see what's downstairs here. Because you got to go through this a certain way to unlock areas.
Y'all, Ness has 3 cups left. I'm winning.
Yay. Yay, win. Alright, let's see what things look like upstairs now. Things have moved, and I can access this room. You find people just chilling in here. What's this? A visitor? Ooh, I'm so happy to meet someone else here. Could I ask you to be my opponent in a long-awaited Pokemon battle? How polite, stranger I met in a haunted house.
Very formal, too. He must have been practicing that line for years.
I got food in my mouth. One sec. It's a Numo.
Yeah.
Its name is almost lemon backwards.
They're so cute.
I do like them a lot. My little chunky camel. Yeah, the last 2 generations haven't had a spooky place, which is bullshit!
That is a shame.
Oh wait, wasn't there an entire town that just got destroyed because of one of those top Coco Pokemon? You know, the Tapus? Not Coco. One of the, I think it was Tapu Bulu. And so you get to explore the abandoned market, or I guess their version of Walmart, in the town, and you get creeped out by a Mimikyu. I remember that. That's where one of the trials was.
Nice.
Go crunch.
Nom 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 nom.
Alright, let's see if there's anything in this room. We still gotta get our next encounter too. Oh, look, a bed.
Must be cozy.
I wonder if this guy's just been sleeping here. Oh, let's see what he got.
That's a possibility. The rent is free.
We already got one of
Oh,
you
yeah.
too. In fact, you're currently on my team. So sorry, little candle. It's a chewy snack for sandwich.
Yum.
Crumb.
It's a spicy snack.
Yes. We already got our little fire candle. I forget what we named him. Hold up. I know it's something stupid.
Yeah. It wasn't like Twinkie.
Yeah, Twinkie.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, we're also looking for a potential replacement for Sweet Tater, so she can join her beloved. See,
Yeah.
like, the furniture moves the more you explore the house.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, hi, lady.
An everlasting dark dream, an endless dream of darkness. Mom, Dad, Abra, where are you?
Oh, no.
Spooky. We'll be getting this time. Another Litwick.
There's only like 2 Pokemon in this house. I'm gonna be very sad.
I know there's a few. We're getting, you know, not that great of a roll, I guess.
Yeah.
I bullied him into the call. I also won.
Hi.
He got
Hi.
beat.
Watch out, we're on stream.
What is up with this? Oh my god, the new UI is driving me crazy. Give me a second.
Oh, I got burned. Sandwich! We left it in the
Don't worry,
panini
I
press
had
for
it
too
too.
long.
Oh, you overcooked him again.
No.
It's okay, we
Alright,
can
Ness,
fix that.
I'm getting off VR chat. You should do that too.
So we're playing Pokemon. We're going to the haunted house in Unova right now. Plan is
Hello,
we're gonna
guys.
catch a new Pokemon, try to get a Dustone. Hi!
How's it going?
I'm alive. You?
They're alive.
Oh, excuse me, Jesus Christ, sorry
Alive
about
is
that.
good.
Oh, stop laughing. That wasn't funny.
he
That was not funny.
was
That
so
mean.
fucking devastated when I defeated
That
him in
was
beer pong.
mean.
He was so
No.
devastated. Listen, Ness, you had so many tries. You're on like a headset. You have a better chance of winning against me. I suck ass at throwing anything.
I don't know how the fuck you got more cups than that.
I even like went AFK to mute and unmute myself in the call.
Okay, thank you for flexing.
Another lit wick.
You're bad.
We're running
Ah.
we're running into Pokemon that we've already encountered before and caught.
Another spicy snack.
Yummy.
Sounds like Pokemon.
It is a Pokemon. Watch the stream, doofus.
If it's not Zero Aura, I won't buy it.
Fuck you.
We're in Unova. That Pokemon doesn't exist yet.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist yet. Oh.
Yeah, Lowland fan. Fucking disgusting little turd.
Oh, already?
Wow.
Forget about the lunar work. Please stay here with me.
Oh.
Mimi, why'd you have to make that such an unsettling sentence?
Because we're literally in a haunted house.
Why did you say that like it was a completely normal sentence?
Because we're in a haunted house.
I'm pretty sure we already have this one, so
We do.
Yeah, we do.
yeah.
I'm gonna keep running around
Goodbye.
here because I know we can find something else in here. We're just having bad luck.
Mhm.
Let's see what's in here.
Anywho, Ness,
Hmm.
how bad are you at beer pong?
There we go.
Yay!
Yeah, do one.
We're gonna have this, right?
In real life, but I don't know. I don't know.
We gotta go back.
I can't tell if you said that you're bad at it in real life, or if you've never tried it in real life.
I said I'd kick your ass in real life, not in VR.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. I suck at throwing,
Uh-huh.
Mm.
but that was
So,
virtual
Chad, start
reality.
making up names for the goal bat.
We gotta
Virtual
catch.
reality. I kick ass.
We gotta catch it first.
and
Your
just,
arm Okay,
get it
when,
thinking.
when will be the time where you have a headset checkers? That would be an amazing year.
I'm
Well,
sorry. What?
I
No,
requested.
No,
Okay.
because I think I lost my train of thought. Oh no.
I think you forgot what you were thinking about.
Yeah, about to say.
We have two different conversations going on in
No,
here, and I'm confused.
No, I'm just saying
Yeah.
that if checkers gets if her hands
Ah,
move,
damn it.
it'd definitely be like evolved checkers. We got checkers 2.0. She can move her hands now.
Oh, when I get my hands on a headset,
Yeah.
you think I'm gonna become an even worse person on VR chat? Like, just in general?
I think you'd be more lethal, yeah.
Well,
This
yeah,
is-
because I'd be
this is
trying
wrong.
to choke everybody.
Because
the
you'd
wrong
be trying
choice.
to smack people.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
think.
just having a
Alright.
dilemma.
If you're able to, like, give it burn or something so it slowly takes damage, I don't know.
No,
Yeah, that could help.
I can't do that because it's already paralyzed.
Ah,
Oh,
damn.
true.
I'm gonna nightshade it.
Alright.
Alright, that'll do.
That's fine.
Yeah, 2 of those
You got
you
it.
should be good.
Well, I'm trying to catch it with a duck's ball, so it should be fine like that.
Ah. Alright.
There we go. Now
Yeah, let's go.
what's we name a gold bat?
Blueberry.
Blueberry.
I mean, if you want to be funny, they use bat poop and fertilizer, so we can call him fertilizer.
That is
Or
true.
we
We
could
could.
call them, what is it called? Guana?
that guava.
No, not guava.
Guano, they're
Guano?
shit.
Yeah,
guano.
the poop.
You want me to
Or
name
just
it
name
poop?
them dog. Just name
Batman.
them
Oh, I like the
dog.
Batman plushies.
Ah, that seems too specific, though. I mean, we could just name it Halloween. Because they sell Halloween candy.
That's boring.
Candy bag.
Nah, that doesn't work.
Pumpkin.
Oh yeah, pumpkin.
But I feel like we should save that for an orange Pokemon.
He's got the face for it.
There's not a lot of orange Pokemon in this generation.
Exactly.
The chances of us running into one is not gonna. It has to be grocery store themed. So those names are good, but they're not exactly fitting.
Yeah.
Raid.
Oh no. I don't think that'd work because it's a bat, not
He
a
is
bug.
fantastic at beating all the bugs.
Alright, let's not think about.
Oh. Actually, wait. We can just name him Guava.
Hmm. I'm thinking. Hold up.
What about purple fruits? What purple fruits are there?
Not that many. Eggplants.
Yes.
Are you
Yes.
asking me?
Yes.
Great.
Plums.
Plum could work.
Consider that, yeah. Goldbat. A crowbat does get kind of plum shape.
Yeah.
We're just calling him a vagina.
No, that's for cloister. We're gonna call.
Yeah. And we'll just name him Clam the Second if it's a cloister.
Ooh, we're
We'll name him
candy.
Muscle. We could name him Muscle as well.
I suppose.
Muscle.
Because the vagina is a muscle.
Oh my fucking god.
And and so is the animal a muscle.
Yep.
Yeah. Ness is dying over here. This is hilarious.
Collie
You forget that
glory.
we're
I want to delete my account. Goddamn.
don't.
You're in the wrong call if you don't like dirty talk, my dude. That's what this entire thing is
Oh,
about.
he does. Don't worry, he does. He's just not expecting it.
But so this is like 90% of the stream is just dirty talk. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh, we could have had a
Oh,
baby.
we could have had one of them. We could have named it Dust Rag.
I knew you could find these fuckers in here. That's sad.
Yeah. I wish we got that instead.
No, we can have
Or-
a crowbat is not a bad one. Hi, crazy lady. You gonna fight me? Why are you in here? You. Who are you? There's another person here besides me. We don't need any
It
trainers
looks like
here.
me, but without the long hair. It looks like I just cut my hair.
I do not have a Shuppet, unfortunately.
Oh my god, it's a psychic type!
With a balloon.
Oh my
Aw.
god, the kidnapper!
Wait, Driftloon?
Yep.
The one that doesn't like fat people?
You mean fat kids?
It's okay. Sandwich will right all the wrongs.
Yep.
Yeah, they popped the balloon.
Sandwich
don't worry.
will eat all the wrongs. It's fine. Oh.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
it's a little explodey, but it's fine.
Let me ask my sister who's a Pokemon enthusiast. Hey sis. Where is she? Oh damn, she's not here.
She got kidnapped by a Drifloon.
She was never real to begin with. I don't know who you're talking to.
He's already gone. How is he so fast?
Listen, gotta have those kids.
In more than one way, right?
There you go. Pop the balloons.
You
Oh.
blew up the balloon.
I guess that one didn't have aftermath. That's weird.
Huh. No, watch the Spunky will.
The fucking pig explodes.
This kid
Yeah.
can't sleep.
After it stops jumping and the heart just stops, it just blows up.
Yeah.
Insane.
Nobody's mentioned how that pig can't sleep.
It's fine.
I probably knows what dolphins does, where half their brain sleeps at a time.
I mean, yes.
I want to sleep part of my brain.
That's how
Too bad
dolphins
you can't.
then become a dolphin.
Yep.
I'm a dolphin now.
No,
Okay.
you're not. Smack the fuck out of it, Ness. That's weird.
Go away. Keep your little weird
About to
dolphin
block him.
beaner away from me.
About to block him right now.
Call the
Don't
police.
make that noise.
Call
Wait,
the-
you missed a trash can. Wait. There was a trash can in that
What
room.
do you mean? I was being a dolphin.
Dolphins are
It was
molesters.
cringe.
Cops.
They are. They actually are. You're right.
It's empty. And
What?
it's empty.
Damn. Worth a try.
There's a reason they say not to rub a dolphin's belly during certain times of the year. Anyways.
They're just so excited to see you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, people have been molested by dolphins before.
Oh my lord.
You didn't know this?
I know they. Okay.
I got
You found the feather.
You're a
No, I didn't know the belly was the cause of such a thing.
Well, the lower belly
You're
where
a
their
moron.
slit is.
Yep.
Oh my god.
you're an idiot.
You know what that reminds me of? That one thing in that happened in King of the Hill.
One second, me. Oh, the lunar wing. I can't take it now. But it'll be okay. Please return the wing to the Pokemon. I was waiting on the bridge so I could return it myself. And they never see them again.
She is now
Goodbye.
gone forever. Until the
Oh.
sequel!
Oh no, she's just dead.
Yep.
It's implied that she died from
Oh,
a
no,
nightmare
her
that Darkrai gave her.
I know, but we'll see the ghost probably in the remakes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Alright, let me get
There
a
you go.
Max Repel going.
Epic profile picture. Let's go.
We're probably gonna
I'm
come back here and do our grinding in this area, but we're gonna get through the cave so we at least have the next town unlocked.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ness, I got a question.
What's your question?
How long are you willing to stay up?
How long am I willing to stay up?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I got nothing to do, so I guess all night.
Alright.
Of course, not all night, but
Yeah, poor Darkrai doesn't actually mean to give people nightmares. It's just a side effect of it being around.
Kinda like Shadow.
it's an
But not
issue
nightmares.
of
Dude, if we could have caught Darkrai, you would want me to call that shit Shadow too.
No.
Oh, no, we're gonna have to have Bianca following us around.
Oh no.
Alright, hold up. Did it change? Ah, fine.
Y'all, I need water before I die.
Well, the good thing is that
Well,
we
go
already
take
caught our
it.
encounter for here, so we don't have to worry about her killing anything.
True.
Yeah.
Anywho. Repeat what you said, Ness. Oh no!
She is. She is
Repeat
action
what I-
prone.
Repeat what I said?
What you said after I mentioned that I need to go get water.
Oh shit, this. I just realized what's going on. Oh no.
No, I said I'm gonna.
It was the
stay up.
worst matchup
Probably
possible
all
for
night.
this kind of situation.
Alright. I'll
Clam, help!
probably do more stuff with you later tonight then. Unless you don't want to, but that's up to you, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna be back. I need water before my mouth becomes a desert within 5 minutes.
Okay.
Be back.
Go get water then.
Surf's up, baby. Rotation
Doesn't
battles
that
are.
attack all.
It only attacks because rotation battles only hurts the one in the front. These battles are weird.
Okay.
Just keep surfing until. Oh, ooh, ow. Mean. How rude.
How rude.
Alright, Twinkie, we're gonna go ahead and get you in there. No. We'll do Fire Burst. Go, Twinkie, go! Good boy, girl, Twinkie.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I mean, they are a black belt. I mean, it's kind of natural they'd have fighting types. Haha! Dumbass
Ah,
took out
you
himself.
You jumped too high.
Welcome back.
Piss.
Back from the dead.
Well,
Yeah, I
okay.
got water. My mother immediately asked if I wanted to do my time stuff for my job, and I'm like, dude, no, I do not. Ah! Cold water all over my hands.
Oh, cold water.
Rip.
Oh, only on your hands?
I mean, I spilled some on my leg as well, but
Okay,
actually
that's
no,
not
that's
reason to
ankle.
scream.
I find it funny that the characters don't run behind you, they just speed walk.
Mhm.
They're fantastic at speed walking.
Oh damn.
Ooh, look at the
drill.
muscly boys.
Oh my god! They're a couple!
Oh yeah, look at them. We stumbled onto their nest, oh no.
Uh-oh, they don't want us to find the drill bear babies.
Hey, Claudia, come here. Alright, guys, I have my sister here. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna
He's kidnapping his sister. She finally came back after fighting off the drift loop.
Okay, listen. Okay,
She
guys,
doesn't deserve this.
About drift loop. Talking about drift loop. Okay, so basically, okay. Do you think drift loop is fat phobic?
Because no, he's like little body weight can't like take the plus size children. He isn't fat phobic if he's just too weak.
has to get swole.
Yeah. Has to lift.
He actually has to do an effort.
That's why he becomes a blimp.
Yep.
And yet he still can't carry those plus size.
All that work for nothing!
He's still a balloon at the end of the day. And well, they're definitely not the weight of a balloon. Most definitely, those plus size kids, oh boy.
You know what they should do with Drift Balloon? Just have it evolve again and be like a zeppelin.
Oh my god, yeah. Instead of trying to carry them, it puts them in like...
Plus size.
His weakness is fat type.
Diego, do you know that one minion meme that's like, oh, eat a lot so you don't get kidnapped? That's precisely That is precisely how you do it.
That's not the case for Hypno.
Oh yeah, no, Hypno, he is
Alright.
forever. He is not.
What is this conversation starting to get...
Like, tall, skinny, homosexual hair.
Man, I love
No.
Mushrana so much.
He accepts everyone.
Yeah.
I want a pillow of it. It looks like it'd be very nice to cuddle.
It'd be a great pillow.
Did you know that it's inspired by the same animal that people use to make drowsy?
Yeah,
I see that, yeah.
it's the alternate type of drowsy, basically.
I feel like
Yeah.
if you had a pillow of Hypno, like his nose would be so long that it would stick out of the mouth.
Oh no, people would use it for other things.
I don't think a plushie would be
Alright.
stiff enough to do that.
You made my sister leave!
Good!
What's wrong with you?
Listen, man. People don't care if it's stiff enough. They'll make it stiff enough.
If he was a Pokemon, he would be Hypno.
You made her leave!
Oh my god.
Oh, excuse me. You know I could do some grinding in the cave while Bianca's around, but it'd be a very slow process.
Yeah, it'd take forever.
Nope, we're not dealing with this today. Go for it, Meg.
Why did you make my
Excuse me.
sister leave? You're so...
I didn't try to, but I think it's best for her mental health.
She heard the word other things and immediately walked off.
Good.
She knew what you were talking
I'm pretty sure your sister's a minor too, right?
Yeah, she's 15.
Okay.
Don't
I'm
get
I'm glad I kept it kind of vague. Even if she did understand, it's good that I kept it vague.
You mean vague?
Yeah. Go fuck yourself. I'm allowed to say how I want.
I mean, honestly speaking, if Cresselia and Darkrai stayed together, then Darkrai could probably actually live a decent life and not be isolated to an
I mean-
island.
Yeah.
So,
True. I wonder if they would get along with Muna and Hypno.
I don't know.
Jericho or, no, keep it up.
Blue Shard.
Yay!
Yo,
Sonic?
it's you, Sonic. He exploded.
Me? Why did I explode?
Cause there's only one shard of you left.
Wow.
Oh no, maybe he got fucked in the ass too hard. Who knows?
Thank you.
Uh oh. Shadow went a little bit too hard on him. Oopsie.
Chaos blasted him to
Amy
oblivion.
did.
Oh.
Chaos blast my colon.
I think that might be what he just did.
Wait, what? Oh no!
Can't.
It's okay, you died once, you'll come back. Sega won't let you actually
Chaos
die.
control.
Take a look. I got revived once, it can happen again, right?
You don't realize how many times you've had to be revived, my god.
I actually don't.
It's a lot. We'll put it that way.
Carmen, how you doing?
No, it's Carmen San Diego!
Now what's your name?
Once was because of a freaking Dark Lord. The other one was only presumed.
Wow.
And
We haven't found the true one yet. These are all imposters.
Aww. Fakes! It's a faker. Now you're just being mean. Now you're just flexing on us. Go fuck yourself, lady.
You're a faker, Shadow.
I'm taking away my bayonet.
Shadow.
Yeah.
Ness,
Nom.
Yes?
have we ever told you your stupid meter is off the charts?
No.
That feels
Okay, good,
really
now you know.
mean.
Oh.
He knows I'm joking, right, Ness? You know I'm joking. Well, there's your answer.
I didn't do anything.
I feel
I don't
lied
know
to.
why.
It is not a gold yuck.
Gold uck.
It's not a gold yuck.
There is no gold, there is only duck. A featherless duck.
A lizard duck. I think
Yep.
it's supposed to be a cappy,
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
Don't-
a little bit.
but without the cap.
No cap. Well, actually, the cap might be there. It's just covered by his head thingies. Head
Do you know,
thing.
this is one of the first fully evolved Pokemon I had in Pokemon Go. I named mine Quack Doctor.
Beautiful.
Then
Ness.
I caught another one and named it Quackers.
Oh my god, of course you did. Mr. Stinky, are you alive?
What's that?
Okay, he is alive. By the way, he's having an Espio obsession. No one knows why. He won't tell me.
Well, it's because we all know Espio is as fast as Sonic and Shadow.
Because we both know Espio can get it, but he's too busy taking care of an idiot and a child.
Yeah.
Listen, like, I feel like, okay, I like Espio, unironically. He's one of my third favorite characters.
Ow.
He's cool, okay? We don't get to see him
Listen,
enough.
third place is for losers.
We do not get to see him.
Why do you think
ninja
Sonic
enough.
is in my third favorite character list?
Look, I'm sorry, when you're dealing with people that can destroy realities and
You
also
don't
destroy
see it, but
realities,
my
it's
mouth is
hard to
wide
compete with when
open.
you're
You just called me.
Yeah. Rock polish, gross.
Sorry.
Well, you
Silver
called
took
yourself
first,
third best.
Shadow
I
took
just
second,
apologize.
Sonic took third. No!
You know, I just realized I can, because I'm eating Panda Express, I can save this rice and make fried rice tomorrow.
Ooh, put an egg in it? Yeah.
Egg fried rice. I have all the ingredients.
Yummy!
I even got a walk.
Beautiful.
Nice! Do it.
Yeah,
We love fried rice.
that's probably what I'm gonna do.
Do it. Anyway.
Oven
Ding.
fired pizza. How's it gonna work now?
Oh god. Anyway, Ness, the reason why Sonic is in third place is because there were just
Oh.
better hedgehogs to love. AKA Silver and Shadow. So, cry.
I don't know. I completely agree with Ness. It is Silver, Shadow, and then the purple friend.
No, like Sonic
and then
is
Amy,
number one.
and then Big the Cat.
Sonic is his number one. He loves Sonic, but he also loves Espio for unknown reasons.
Yeah, it's kind of weird they put Riolu in America, but I guess Americans hella love their dogs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ow, isn't that right? Isn't that right, buddy? Isn't that right, my mud bears? Oh, my cute mud bears. You want some food? Okay, I'll
In
give you a little
case
bit
you
of
need,
I'll give him. Sorry.
In case you need context, Nim has a dog.
I
Their
have.
name is Muddy.
I have several dogs.
The dog they're talking to is Muddy.
My little mud bears. Yeah, she's my cute little mud bears.
I have dogs too. I can understand the talking. I understand it.
The baby talk.
Listen. There have been times where you don't understand jack shitness, and I have to explain it.
I understand it. I have dogs. I go.
You're weird. I like it when I hear Green yell at the background, Bud! Because his dog is trying to step on him. I'm not joking. He's dead ass does that.
One time Muddy ended up jumping off my brother like a springboard and kicked him in the nuts.
Beautiful.
Oh no!
That's what happens when you have small dogs.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. It's just funny. Hey, Ness. Ness. What if I went into your sugar bowl? Ah! I almost just swallowed a sunflower seed whole. Ah!
They're too small to choke you. Just swallow the bitch.
No!
Yeah.
I don't want to swallow the shell. Ugh. Anyway.
Yeah, just swallow it.
No!
Extra fiber.
Yeah.
No!
Hey, Ness.
No.
What have you? I was like, wait, what?
Okay. What's with this American-looking fucking music? Anyway, so
Double up the
what
music.
if I what if I accessed your brain files, selected nuts, and deleted them? What would happen?
My God, you might have actually made me straight. No.
Oh, that means you can't order any milk alternatives at Starbucks.
I don't.
We forgot nuts.
Yeah. No more nuts.
They're making it sound a lot more innocent than it is. What if I deleted your nuts, basically? That's what I asked.
That'll be a free neuter.
Yeah.
We already take away lots of balls, just in the form of dogs and cats.
Mhm.
Fun fact, did you know that you can neuter a rabbit and a snake?
You
That
can.
doesn't surprise
Hey.
me.
But you can't neuter birds.
Yeah. Well, you can, but
They'll probably die from the anesthesia.
Yeah.
They sensitive.
mhm.
Or what I like to call little pussy bitches.
Hey.
It's okay, I plan to get a bird. I plan to get a bird someday, though. As a person who has owned birds and likes birds, don't get a bird.
Yeah.
They will destroy everything.
Jaden made this very clear in her current video.
No, I didn't see that one yet. But
It's
no,
all about her birds.
but yeah, if you get bird, prepare for bird to destroy everything and then throw tantrums. I used to have a budgie, and they're calmer birds than other varieties. But god damn it, they would not stop chirping if I didn't let them out their cage.
Not gonna lie, the best birds you can probably get, like personality-wise, is pigeons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a cockatoo.
I'm
Oh my
sorry,
God.
but your sanity is about to leave the fucking house. Goodbye.
You don't want to get a cockatoo. They are not.
Yeah.
They look like they're fun, but that's only what they show on
They're
YouTube.
not.
They're demons.
They
Yeah,
are.
they also live for like a really long time, don't they?
Dude, some birds live so
Hey.
long you gotta put them in your will.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like it's a life commitment if you get one, basically.
It's like if you get a same thing for getting like a tortoise, because they can easily live to like to 120 years old on average.
Oh my god.
So you gotta put the motherfuckers in your will. Imagine being a person who gets no money from your relative but ends up with a bird.
Yeah, you just get their pet.
And then your pet becomes a demon.
Like I love pets, but if they don't, let's just say some of the pets I've had I love to death, but they were fucking gremlins.
Why do you think I'm only gonna get a cat and one cat only?
I've had a lot of dogs, checkers. I've had at least 2 gremlin dogs.
And I've had
Yeah,
several
yeah.
gremlin cats, so there you go.
For us, we do not get cats. Cats adopt us instead. That's what happens.
I mean, we almost could have had a cat, but then my family said no, so poor thing. It
Aw.
got adopted, by the way. It's no longer on the website.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
So I found a nice new home.
Yay. Hey Ness,
What?
who are you picking? Charmander, Bulbasaur, or Squirtle right now?
Bulbasaur.
You would.
Jump off a cliff.
I like the onion frog.
Yeah.
Charmander.
Overrated.
More of a Squirtle
See?
gal myself.
Dragon!
I am all about them. Speedrunning strats.
He
Squirtle.
is a dragon.
I would
No, he's not.
go with Squirtle because who doesn't love a turtle with literal cannons in its shell?
Right?
Dragon.
Battleship on a turtleback.
Yeah. You go swimming out there, people know you ain't playing around.
Dragon.
Why?
Yeah, let's go!
I'm trying so hard
Let her
not
know
to
she's
lose focus.
Letting know she's based. Let her know she's based.
But what do you mean why? It's a fire lizard.
What about Bulbasaur?
Ew. Yeah, an
Let's go!
onion dragon.
The onion is crazy.
Can you tell her your sister to come over here?
Also, yes, I have record now.
What?
Okay, I guess the PG
Your
filter
opinion
has to
is
be
vague.
turned on.
Oh, people.
Yeah.
Your opinion is based for Charmander.
There's too many young people in here for us to death.
Hey!
There's too many
We're-
babies.
There's one!
We can't do it.
Too many babies. I only wanted one. I only wanted one. I ended up with too many.
All I want to do is this. Where's the,
Uh-oh.
you have the Slim Shady.
You have too many.
No, I have Slim Shady. You'll see it.
Ness.
I could not play Pokemon Yellow. It
did
was
you
way
just
too
shush me?
buggy.
Go fuck yourself, Ness.
Okay.
Roughly or softly?
Watching.
Hey!
With a vibrator or with a dildo? You gotta give me specifics here.
I really hope your sister can't hear that.
Sorry.
I think she did. I think she did.
I mean, to be fair, I'm the type of person who literally I've literally bought a decorative dildo just for someone to hit people with.
I get that. I got this massive one myself. It's great. It's very pretty. It's got like blues and like all this it's marbled. It's great.
It's for display purposes only.
Yeah.
There's so much
It's big.
cutting out on Ness's end. I can't tell if his sister is screaming or is just concerned.
No.
There's no PG filter on this stream. I'm sorry. I tried, but I failed miserably.
It's okay.
I just wanted to make sure I was not the first one to go over the edge.
It took me a grand total of 3 minutes.
Yeah, Ness, you might want to evacuate from your sister, considering the jokes we make.
Oh.
Not
Dude, I swear to God, if my kid doesn't come out swearing like a sailor, that's not my kid.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
If its first word isn't fuck, then I did not produce that child.
Mimi, we can make it that way. It's fine.
Yeah, we can.
did not birth that thing. That's a thing. Not your kid.
Gotta call the hospital because they gave me the wrong fucking baby.
As soon as it pops out of the womb, it just says fuck.
Like,
Yep.
yes. Perfect.
Came out just right.
Dude, if babies could talk, you know the first thing they fucking do is swear like a sailor. Birth is traumatic.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Imagine getting squeezed through a little tube while like 6 or 7 people are screaming. And sometimes one of them ends up on the floor, which is usually daddy.
Uh-oh.
Just so full of emotions.
Oh, I just have a fucking mental image of like, yeah, that hadn't stopped being there for their own children's birth, and they're like, I've seen a lot of gross shit. This tops all of them. Like,
They've seen people get beheaded. They've seen people get disemboweled. They've seen body parts all over the place. They've just seen a lot of blood and guts. That takes the cake.
dude, I've seen kids be born, and it is not beautiful. I don't care what people tell you.
Oh yeah,
It
it's
is.
disgusting.
It is a disgusting, disgusting thing.
No, it's
Yep.
fertility. No.
I understand why some dudes can't handle it and pass out on the hospital floor.
Ness,
That won't be me. That won't be me.
that's what they all say, Ness.
If you want to train yourself, watch a bunch of birthing videos. My favorite one that I used to watch a lot was one of a giraffe. My God, they fucking just fall from like 10 feet in
It's
the
like
air.
2 stories, just thunk.
Like the giraffes don't lay down. They stand up and then they fucking flop down like a slug.
Yeah.
Just like a sack of
Very
potatoes.
very slimy sack of potatoes.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, no.
Congratulations.
Dude, I've seen a child be born twice. One of them was my baby sister. And because I was taking care of my mom that night because she wasn't feeling all that great. And she was starting to go into labor. So we ended up calling my sister's dad. He's a different dad from mine. And he took her to the hospital I went with. And I was just there because they couldn't leave a young child by themselves. I was like 12 years old at the time. Apparently old enough to be in the room, I guess.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
I just, it prepared me for things to come if I decide to have a kid, which I do want.
See, I don't know if I would pass that or not. Like, I've seen some pretty horrendous stuff, mostly done on me, but when you go and I think I broke a finger and you go and move it, you see it bend the wrong way, like, oh, okay.
Seeing fucking head coming out of the vagina is not a fun time. I remember one time I was watching a YouTube video and somebody made the joke. I was like, "Oh hey, real life cat dog." Like, and I just remember fucking almost choking.
Y'all,
Some
for
curse
some
shit.
reason, for fuck's sake.
It's
For some
you.
reason, I remembered the time where a biology teacher from my high school was making it very clear to the class that sex is very much not pretty. And it was a very funny conversation. Because she was just like, y'all, I know what it looks like. It's not pretty. Don't use any websites or videos online as an example of what it truly looks like, because that's not it. It's a completely different experience, man. I don't remember what prompted this conversation, but I just remembered it, and I'm like, that was a cursed conversation.
Oh yeah, Alexander, fucking, I didn't feel sick or passed out at the time because I was too worried over the fact that everybody was screaming and I didn't know what was going on. But I will tell you this, it looks like a fucking alien emerging from an egg. It feels like something that should be in a horror movie.
Well, chest bursters, right?
It doesn't help that babies come out gray.
Yeah.
Like they come out looking like a fucking alien. They're kind of grayish because they haven't been exposed to sunlight yet. So plus it smells terrible. Well,
yeah.
I swear the smell did make me gag. I will never forget it. It's like I can't even describe it to you. It has a distinct scent that you will never smell anywhere else.
The first time I ever saw anything give birth was a movie about a cat and a dog, and a cat got with another cat, and it literally showed the cat giving birth.
Dude, because of all the dogs I've had, I've actually seen a lot of dogs give birth. It's actually better than human birth because of the puppies come in like a little tiny sack.
Yeah.
It's still gross as shit.
It's still gross, but human birth is a lot less gross. I swear to God, I am getting the fucking drugs. I am not doing it natural. Fuck that shit.
Fair enough.
If I have a choice, I want the meds. I want to be able to sleep right after and then wake up and be like, oh fuck, I'm sore as shit. I have no idea why.
Child. I have a child now. Whoa.
I have a child and a split ass. Hooray.
Yay.
Woo.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just so I can just feel Nessa suffering from here.
Yep.
We'll move
We're talking
on.
about only natural things.
Dude, I swear to God, it would scare any of the knights just to see what's going on.
Why do you think they're looking at their wives' face and not the situation downstairs?
They'll leave that to the old man doctor who somehow still lies in
Yeah.
this world at the age of 70.
Yeah.
Very
They'll let him
impressive.
handle it. It's okay.
See,
Who's
there's
the bravest one of them all? Is the old doctor.
like, I've seen everything, okay? I once had to pull a child out from a dying woman through her stomach. Like, actually rip her open and pull out the kid.
Welcome to C-sections.
Medieval version.
It feels
Yep.
like I'm doing a blood sacrifice to some god.
You are now the goat.
I was a C-section. I was too big to get out.
Oh,
Oh,
so was I. Except I just wouldn't come out. I would just not come out.
dude, my brother, it was a 10-pounder, and my mom managed to push that motherfucker out.
Oh.
She managed. That small 5'2" Mexican lady pushed out a 10-pound baby.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
We have big boys in this family.
Oh, now that is what we like to call something.
Well, today she drives a semi
That's
truck,
it.
so if that doesn't tell you what kind of attitude she has, nothing else will.
Oh my lord.
It's just funny to see this small little Mexican lady with this small little yippy dog driving this giant ass truck.
We don't want to fuck with her then.
She's
Ma'am,
been,
do you need some like phone books or something?
she likes really crude jokes, so she'll probably joke around with you rather than get any kind of violent or mean. She's very social. She likes making stupid crass jokes.
Ugh. That's how you know she's a good person.
She's Mexican, okay? She's the
Oh, yeah.
fucking Mexicans love crude ass jokes. We're all children at heart.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we're all children, in spite our age. Ness, I have a request from you.
What is your request?
Give me a random test or quiz thingy that'll go, oh, you are this!
A random test thingy.
Very
Yeah.
descriptive.
It's supposed
Okay.
to be like
Oh, no,
personality
no, 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 no,
thingy,
no, no,
except
no,
sometimes you do it with a character in mind.
Twinkie!
I watched White do one about the fucking Omega
No,
version. Very
Twinkie.
Oh no! Oh no!
Wait!
Oh,
Oh my god, we actually lost Twinkie. I just oh my fucking god, we lost Twinkie.
I guess. I
We
guess.
lost Twinkie!
I guess Hot Cheeto's coming back on the team for a bit.
I was kind of like, look at them like, wait, is it just like one last HP? You just can't see it? No.
Fuck you piece of shit! I'm taking Clam out of here. Clam, this is a bad place for Clam to be.
Right
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet Tater, I need you to come in here.
here. Checkers. Use
What?
that. I sent it in chat.
I'm devastated right now, okay?
We're mourning here, Ness. Give us a second, all right?
Okay.
It doesn't have to be a literal personality quiz, just something similar to, oh, you're this character from this franchise type of thing.
Oh.
Dumbass.
Okay.
This is not Sandwich, by the way. It's Shadow.
It's
Yeah.
totally sandwich.
You're just going to the other group like, oh yeah, this is our boy Sandwich.
Sweet Tater.
Yeah, I think you mean.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Holy shit. Do not murder Sweet Tater.
What the fuck is up with
Do
this
not
stupid
murder
basculin? What is up
It's
with
out
this?
for blood. Jesus
I
Christ.
know.
This goddamn
This
fish!
thing wants to murder everybody.
Oh my god! See, I'm sad for Twinkie, but she was the newest team member. Do not kill Sweet Tater.
Might have had to end of stream right there. That happened.
I'm gonna have to use a fucking thingy on it.
Okay. There we go. What the fuck? Wait. No. That's what the fuck is that?
I'm scared.
It's okay. We can fix this. Do we have a hyper potion? Actually, we need the strong shit. Yes. Sweet Tater, you are not dying today, my friend.
Ness,
Hmm.
the I don't know if you said the quiz or not.
Oh my god.
I did now.
Oh. Okay.
Dude, I had a fucking heart attack. If we lost 2
We all
Pokemon
did!
here, especially Sweet Tater, I would have cried.
Oh yeah, it would have been disappointing.
My Sweet Tater. There we go. Oh my god. Now we can have a moment of silence for poor Twinkie.
What the hell are you looking up, Ness? You want me to be more specific than I've already been?
I should have switched it out.
Oh, you should have. Yeah, that was
Oh,
very
man.
upsetting.
I didn't think the Basculin would do that much damage.
Don't underestimate anybody, Mim.
The fucking stupid ass fish that no one likes.
Yeah, that was just insane. From full HP to nothing on two Pokemon.
Right now,
Jesus
hearing that music
Christ.
from this game makes me want to fucking die. It gives me a heart attack. But we're gonna have to
just glad
say
I'm
goodbye
just glad-
to Twink.
No more Twinkie.
I'll take back the Eviolite before I let him go, so I can give it to damn it. So I can give it to. I guess poor Hot Cheeto has to come out of retirement. So he's just there chilling on the beach. He's like, we gotta pull you back. It's like, what? But I just got comfortable. I'm sorry, bro. I don't have a choice
We lost one.
I mean, I guess we could also bring in Habanero.
Yeah, that is an option.
You guys want
Yeah,
to
let
do?
me just-
Do you guys want to do
Yeah.
Habanero or you want
I
to
feel
do
like
Hot Cheeto?
I feel like we should do habanero.
I'm gonna have to do some training, but that's fine. I was already grinding anyways.
True.
We'll bring in
So-
Habanero so poor Hot Cheeto can enjoy his retirement longer.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold up. I think someone in there gives me an item.
Ness.
Yes.
When I say a personality test, I mean like, oh, you are Sonic the Hedgehog. That kind of personality test, you absolute buffoon.
Oh yeah.
So you Sonic the Hedgehog personality test.
It doesn't have to be Sonic the Hedgehog specifically, just something similar to. If you must pick it from another franchise, at least let me know what one.
My Hero Academia.
No, because I won't get anything. I won't understand who the fuck is who.
Deku is like silver.
Yeah.
I swear to
Okay.
God, checkers, we have to watch the anime together because you will see a lot of one-to-ones for Sonic characters, except for Bakugo. Bakugo just has anger issues.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually,
So,
fucking
Knuckles.
hilarious.
He's like a Chihuahua in explosive form.
No,
A
yeah,
very-
no, actually, no, that's actually kind of funny, cause look at this, guys, look at this. When you say Deku and what I'm doing, hold on.
I'm sorry. It's like still like one of the most popular things right now. So.
Yeah. It's still
My
ongoing.
eyeballs are dry.
That and Dr. Stone.
Yeah. So get
The
excited.
We just got a face reveal.
Ah, cool.
No,
Yes, I saw your face!
no, you didn't.
Yes, I did, because you didn't flip your camera around the first time when you put it on.
It's another Ace Trainer. I'm gonna hold back on that one for now.
Yeah.
Ace Trainers tend to
Anyway.
be assholes. Oh wait, I can
Is
get an
that-
encounter on this route.
Is that fucking, what do you call it?
Alright.
Fortnite or what?
Okay guys, I'm gonna let you
Yeah,
choose.
that's Fortnite.
Light grass or
Different
dark
one.
grass?
Let's go for the dark grass.
Okay, let's see what we can get. We can get an encounter on this route. You can also technically get an encounter on the water in the city.
Ooh.
Okay, here you
Are
go,
you
Checker.
kidding me?
Dr. Duck.
Here's the-
I guess we're getting quackers back.
Yeah.
Because that is a
Dear
grocery
God.
store item.
Yeah, it's the. Yeah, it's the crackers. Because
Whichever
fuck-
one of you survives, I'll be on my team. Because honestly, I don't care if I kill one of these guys, both of these guys. I'm sad.
I'm being bombarded with so many ads, you are scaring me, Ness.
No, I'm legitimately sad. I was so excited to have a Chandelure.
Yeah, like it was getting there. Everything was going well.
We just needed
Did
a
you-
dust stone.
What? Checkers? Yeah. What?
Could you have not picked a website that doesn't have a million ads in it?
So
I'm
picky.
terribly sorry. I don't know.
Even I
Oh
don't.
my god!
Checker's not even I know what the fuck you're asking for.
It has a million ads. The thing that he just sent has a million ads that I have to look at now. I'm not doing that one.
Okay.
There's way too many ads. I'm not doing that. Well, then don't send me one with a million ads.
I don't know. Maybe all websites just have ads.
I'm sorry.
Quackers,
I
get in the
tried to
bag.
open it in Opera GX and it immediately went, sorry, you need to turn off your ad blocker. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck.
Oh, you fucking duck.
It is a duck, yes.
Fuck the duck.
This duck is being a bitch.
This duck is being a bitch. They're all
This should,
bitches.
this should be working pretty well on it. It's a netball for water types.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for
Oh.
Hello Punny, for Sweet Tater. I bet she's gonna tell her girlfriend, "Oh my god, I almost died."
It's okay, she did it. Where as soon as we catch another Pokemon that's the type we don't have on the team yet, she's gonna go into retirement. I can't risk losing
Yeah.
her like that again.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
That was
My
way too
poor
close.
heart.
There, finally. Goddamn.
Eh,
Alright.
I'm
Nah.
not clicking on that. I don't know what the fuck that is. That is no fandom. That is just a boring personality test, Ness.
Oh my lord.
What do you want?
I've said.
Listen, checkers! What standards do you have on a personality?
There you go. Quackers is back.
Not being shoved. Like with a million ads. I just don't
Alright.
want a bunch of ads in my face.
We got our encounter for this route. A Pokemon you can get on this route is Swablu, and honestly, Swablu would have been nice.
These kinds
Yeah.
of things revolve on quantity, not quality.
Then find one that does revolve around quality.
Ooh, I just.
Can't you just look for it yourself?
That's boring, and I'm kind of watching a stream, so.
Well, I'm also kind of doing something.
He's. How do you know he's not watching the stream too?
He's not. He's playing Fortnite.
Cringe.
He literally showed us that.
I thought he was showing us a screenshot, and I thought he was actually playing.
He
Yeah.
was showing us that he's playing Deku on Fortnite.
Ah. No, I
There's so many-
swear to God, I know I've told you this before, Death, but Deku and Silver seem like they'd be a pretty good match. The only difference is that Deku cries a bit more.
Yeah, honestly.
But then he stops crying later in the series and becomes a fucking sweet badass, so.
Yeah.
No, but listen, like, Deku would love to write down on how Silver's powers work.
Oh yeah, he'd be
Oh
obsessed.
yeah, he's still a big old fucking nerd. That's not gonna change.
We've established that's not gonna change. He went emo and he's still a fucking nerd.
Yep.
Oh look, it's the Pokemon who everybody thought would evolve from Sundisk. I mean Sundisk, Love Disc.
Yeah.
A
Yep.
Lomomola.
But no.
It's just a fish. Like all the others, it's a fish. A pretty
It's a
fish,
Mhm.
but a fish.
Very pretty.
It is but a fish.
That was a crit? That was pathetic.
Wow.
Come on, clammy boy. You gotta put more oomph into it.
Put your whole spine into it this time.
Ow.
Smacked his ass a little. He did not like it.
Makes up sashimi.
Hey, Nest. Why are
I'm-
you pissed, cat, right now?
I'm surprised we haven't caught a water type and named it sashimi yet.
I'm good.
Because
I think just because it has been the right
uh,
Pokemon.
because meow.
You are weird. Get insulted, Ness.
Okay, so
You're weird.
so this counts as a different route, so we can get things from both. Cool.
Yay!
I just want to make sure that cave was a different location because that also has things, and we can probably get a Dwebble from there.
Ooh.
Crustle is one of the derpy Pokemon that I adore. It's like the perfect
No.
level of derpy.
My mushroom dragon, I haven't been giving it attention. Fuck.
You want to
I've
fight?
made an error.
You want to fight a guy in a speedo?
Yes.
Oh no, they took away his speedo. It's a
No!
Now he has shorts.
No.
A
Yes,
Mantike!
swim shorts now. The disappointment.
I remember you can catch Mantike here. I want a Mantike. It will never evolve.
They look so happy.
They're just so cute. Probably baby Pokemon in general are just useless, but they're all worth it for the sole existence of Mantike.
Yeah.
That looks like another Pokemon that'd make for a great pillow.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, certainly.
We get like a big ass beanbag out of it.
Yes.
Wee!
Why did you make me have to hurt it?
Wee!
What a traded you.
Who hurt you?
It made a little wah-wah noise.
Wah.
Wah!
I get crying.
It was crying.
Wah.
Cause you
It was
heard
so
it,
sad.
Mim. You heard it, Mim.
Where the fuck does this lead? Okay.
Leads to nowhere.
Okay, so we have a few options in here. There are Jellicents in this water, so we'll see what we get. A Spiel!
Little round boy!
We got
Another
we-
great pillow to add to the collection.
No, a little
Yes.
round girl.
Oh, it's a little round woman.
Oh, Fridge Mag, you're not doing so hot right now. Let me fix you up. Let me fix you up, and then I'll bring you in.
Fridge Mag, you're looking a little banged up there. Hold up.
Pours milk
Yeah,
on the
I'll-
metal. It becomes good as new.
You
Pours
can just use it
milk
as
on
a
it.
polishing.
Yeah.
The magic of milk. Ow!
Mim,
What?
Wow.
can you go ahead and start nerding off about the stuff we've been doing to Ness to confuse him?
You mean the Camelot shit?
Yes.
Well, we were talking about the fucking most depressing part of the RP. Where this poor woman is having her spirit slowly broken over the course of 4 years. Because neither of them will fucking talk.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Who do you think
based.
these two characters are? Ness?
Huh?
Who do you think these two characters are?
I want to set in Sweet Tater, but I am scared. That's the only Pokemon who has an attack that won't kill it. I want to see if I can. I'm gonna try and catch it just as is.
Go for it.
Let's see if the netball will actually work this time.
Go, netball, go.
But it's okay because after they work it all out, they have their second kid, cute little Duke.
Yeah.
Little tiny stinker.
Yay!
Did,
Our
They got a
little,
little shit.
our
What?
little bowl.
what did you think of Duke's death? I showed you the picture.
Yeah, very cute, little waggy tail.
Here's the thing. He acts a lot like Shadow, right? I mean Shadow, Lancelot. But because he hasn't gone through all the trauma, he actually does get happy and like touched hugs and stuff. But his face doesn't change. He has the permanent resting bitch face.
When they're happy, they clap their fins. Ah! Okay.
Now what we call
That is-
spiel.
That is a bad name.
Blueberry. Wait. Snow cone.
What do you guys think?
Ice pop.
What about ice mocha? Or like, there's not
Icy.
that.
Yeah.
No, that's not. I want something that's round. I'm thinking of those. Oh, the mochi that you eat. That's like a ice cream.
Mochi ice cream. That's literally what it's called.
Oh, I thought it had a cooler name than that.
No, it doesn't. That's why I'm like,
Oh, I'm
Dongo.
gonna let down by that.
Dongo.
We can name him Dongo. That'd be cute.
It's their little tiny
Yeah.
round pastries. You actually can find them in a lot of
Yeah.
markets here in America now. I just
good.
gotta figure out. Hey Google, how do I spell dongo? Not dongo.
Ah, yes.
Oh, my phone's dying. Holy shit. One sec.
Uh-oh. I mean, mine should be plugged in too, not gonna lie.
I really do like the idea of Duke just being like really interested in trying to be like Lancelot to the point where it's a little bit clingy.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be clinging onto his father a bit too much. To the point where he sneaks into his office.
With his sister's help.
Yep.
Little gremlin sister, or older gremlin sister. See, here's the thing. Duke looks like Lancelot and tries to act like him. And then you have these other two over here, Galahad and Alex. Alex acts nothing like Galahad. Chaotic little tornado, that's what he is.
Yep, he causes havoc wherever he goes.
He calmed down after he becomes a squire. His
yeah.
his energy goes towards something. And he stopped lighting his teacher on fire.
What?
Give him context, possibly, or not?
If you want to.
Up to you, man. Ness, do you want context?
There we go, found how it's spelled how it sounds.
I do not want to be a teacher in that fucking palace. Fuck that.
Look, it's only him. He's a see. Alex has a philosophy. If you make my friends or family cry, I will set you on fire.
Oh.
Pretty straightforward when you think about it.
It's a very effective tactic until one day it was his teacher and they had to pull him out of class because the teacher refused to teach him anymore.
Yeah, it's the small
I mean,
things.
Hey, I would do. Fuck that.
Just imagine Connie and Galahad hearing that he lit somebody on fire. Like, the teacher was mean. They made Slate cry. Or Slate Richard cry.
Cue very unhappy silver noises, or Galahad noises.
We need to find... They found a way to manage his chaotic energy, and he still gets an education. It's fine.
Eventually.
Nah, just be like me. No education. It's fine.
Yeah, being a squire helps him out because he can let off his energy, I don't know, sharpening swords by lighting them on fire and banging them against a metal thing.
Yeah, that's totally how you sharpen swords.
Well, he can make
Yep.
swords, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what he ends up
Become
doing
a
when he's
smithy.
older. Just a smith and a knight. Like, you want a
Yeah.
badass sword? Give me 2 days.
In 2 days, he'll whip you up the biggest sword you've ever seen in your entire fucking life.
I mean, whoever he marries will probably have a very satisfying sword to play with.
Oh my god.
You did it. Congratulations.
I don't blame him.
Nah. Are you saying that the joke was bad?
Indeed it was, Checkers. Go to the timeout corner.
Yeah.
For crying out loud in the RP, Alex is like, what, 8 years old?
When he gets a wife!
I know. Just my brain had a hard time connecting adult to Alex when he's only a child.
Bruh!
Ah, so you mean like
I'm not that
16?
fucked up.
Yeah, Camelot World 16 is an adult.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, oh yes, medieval times.
In
Ah.
pain. In pain. In pain.
I mean, here's the thing. So I did design Duke to look like Lancelot and then Alex to look like Galahad, but Alex and Flint, they both change their style as they get older, so they don't look so much like their dad. I imagine Duke just never changes his hair. He just looks like a blue version
Oh,
of
yeah.
Lancelot.
Basically, he stays the exact same.
Jerry's just over here like it's like looking into a funhouse mirror.
It's if you really did just mix the two together, and it never changed.
She's like, I'm not sure if this is concerning or no. I didn't think there'd be two of you.
They just look at each other like, oh.
They're both just doing paperwork quietly and then resume at the same exact time.
Oh my god. Duke is the one that takes over as the round table leader later.
I mean, it would make sense. He wants to be just like his dad. Just, you know,
Yeah.
Lancelot and Sherry, rather they skipped the steps that made Lancelot, you know, how he is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's great. You can be just like me.
Just
Let's try to jump over all the trauma.
yeah, let's avoid the
Yeah.
abuse.
Let's do that. It's for the best, okay? There's a lot of things I've faced in my life that I don't want you to face in my life. So, yeah.
He just sees this tiny version of him with its tail wagging on the floor. That is one thing Duke does. He does express emotion, but because his face never changes, he has to wag his tail.
Yeah.
We both just went, yeah.
Almost more stone-faced than Lancelot himself. Though I guess you do get to wear a smile from Duke too.
Oh yeah.
Mom, why can't I get my face to look happy? It's the genetics, dear.
I'm sorry,
He has
hon.
to physically change his expression to be happy.
He pulls up his cheeks.
Grabs some tape.
Sherry's just
I
over
mean,
here
Shadow
trying.
can lie. Shadow can smile, so it's not impossible. He's
I
just
know.
normally.
I'll be honest with you, Sherry finds the entire thing amusing, like hilarious.
Can't blame her.
'Cause it's just funny to see a child just be so much like their dad. Meanwhile,
I mean-
you got Maria over here being a little gremlin.
Who can blame her?
Gremlins are the best, let's be honest.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't help that both of them can teleport, okay?
True.
You can't ground me.
Because of the
God.
because of the little guy's tenacity, at the age of 3, he figured out how to teleport. Is he always successful? No, but he can do it.
There's been a few times where he got stuck between walls.
He had
They don't talk about those.
to call for mom or his dad. Oh, I just imagine
Yelling out.
I just imagine Lancelot coming back from work and he just hears his son yelling from inside the walls.
Who put my child in the walls? He just hears from the walls. It was me, Dad. Help me.
It was
Gonna
an accident.
teleport him out.
A deep, tired sigh, and he goes and grabs a sledgehammer.
Oh God.
I mean, the walls are solid stone.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Maria is a bit more coordinated than her brother is. She's older.
Well, yeah.
She had her period of random teleportation too.
Space just bamps out of existence.
Sherry, how am I supposed to keep the kids in one place when they can teleport wherever they want?
Mm.
My wind powers can only do so much.
Easy. You
Lancelot
make
looks
it
at
so
her and just...
when they do teleport, bad things will happen afterwards.
Lancelot just looks over and is like, it's okay. I got it.
Poor Sherry, she's over here like, I love our children. I do. But I take my eyes off them for 2 seconds and then they're gone.
Yep. That's about right.
Zoom.
Meow.
Maria learned how to zap things. That's been a fun thing to deal with.
Uh-oh. What do you mean by zap? Confused.
And then you just hear like chaos control, and it's like not chaos control, chaos spear, and there's a tiny little spear.
The tiniest spear to ever spear.
And then Sherry points that.
Yeah.
She accidentally is pointing at her parents while saying it.
It's okay,
Didn't mean
Sherry's fine. She's demigod.
to. Shadow gets hit and is like, "'Tis but a scratch. Also, you're grounded." No more of that. Not until you're older.
Nah.
Don't near me. You know you're gonna get in trouble for that.
I mean, the two of them sneak off all the time to go hang out with the squires, which they shouldn't, because Duke can't even hold a training sword yet.
They had to get him one because he kept getting himself in pain.
See, what he likes to do is he goes to the training grounds to try and copy the knights, and let's say one sword weighs more than him, his sister, and all of Connie and Galahad's children combined.
Wow,
Yep.
that is a heavy sword.
Yeah.
Dude, have you
They're
seen the
heavy.
size of their swords? What their swords
Yeah.
fucking look like?
I know they're these big beefy things. I'm like, even the biggest sword is like 16 pounds for a functional one.
Like
It's a child.
even then, these guys are like, and they're Mobian children, so they're smaller than normal kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think their weapons would also compare the size that way too?
No,
they're
the-
also smaller.
The smaller they are, the bigger their weapon.
Ah, the gremlin energy's coming out. I see.
Gwaine has 2 of them.
Yeah.
Up, grass.
Silence.
This is a good grinding place.
Yeah.
What type of grinding?
Bleh.
The best epic grinding.
Not the
You see
fan
all these
fiction kind.
evergreens?
Yeah, Mobian they're about 3 feet tall. Unless they're big, the fucking cat, vanilla, or vector. In which case, they're almost the size of a regular human.
I don't know why Vanilla is just so fucking tall. She just is.
I think
milk.
I think they originally designed it for that to be the actual size of adult Mobians, because remember the train game that they had recently, where it's Amy's birthday and they're on a murder mystery train. The conductor and his wife are also a good bit taller than the rest of the cast.
I guess that is true.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming vanilla size is about like actual adult size for for Mobians. So
Sounds about right.
around 4 foot. And Big and Vector are just special cases. Because Big is taller than Eggman.
Yeah.
She can give you a hug and you feel it.
Alright, Aquatail
Become a
90-90.
pancake.
Do we want to get Aquatail or do you want to keep Razor Shell? It has 5 less accuracy but a lot more power. Because it does 90.
I'm pretty sure he's a special attacker, right?
Yeah, but this is a physical move. They're both physical.
Oh. Which one does more power and is more accurate?
Razor Shell's more accurate but has less power, and Aquatail is less accurate but has more power. That's not true. Rouge is 18. Anyways.
Yeah, she is.
Well, I guess that's still a teenager.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself. I guess just lose Aquatail. I don't really think it's worth getting rid of the other one.
Alright, I'll get rid of it for now, and if I want it, I'll get back.
Alright. I'm using my own judgment. I am also a stupid person, so don't mind me.
Alright, we're gonna do level 45 here, and then we'll do level 50 in the next patch. Because it's gonna be a bit before we get to the next gym.
Ooh, fun.
It's like the longest stretch between gyms, which is why the jump between the levels is so damn high.
Fair enough.
And we're gonna have a lot of Pokemon we can catch between there and here. And most of them are gonna be water types.
Ooh.
Yay-ish.
Which I don't want, because I want to have only one water type on my team. That's Clam. And if Clam goes down, I will be legitimately sad.
She will cry.
Look, our Clammy boy has been with us since the first step. He was the only one who survived Sharon's gym.
I know. Yeah. We don't want to lose him either.
We already lost Twinkie.
I know.
I'm so sad about Twinkie.
Oh, what? Oh, right. This is Shadow.
Wait, I didn't put you off running on.
Dude, it doesn't help that they actually changed the name and everything on your end.
Oh, the best part is that it's like the only way you can notice is if it says Zoroark has been sent out. That's the only way you know.
Oh, there we go. Night Slash. Go, Shadow. Cut her up. Cut a bitch. Oh, you
I
little...
do wish the illusion did stay up until it did faint. Or it was like super low health.
Nah, that would have been a nightmare way for the competitive. Like, nightmare for competitive. Bleh, there we go.
Yeah.
But like,
it's meant to be a
just
trick.
Isn't that much for competitive though.
Yeah.
He barely makes a dent in it anyway. I think that'd give him just another edge.
Yeah, I guess, but people would find a way to exploit the hell out of it, so they just like that. No. That's why
they find ways to exploit out of everything.
That's why they nerfed Mimikyu's disguise ability too.
Annoyed.
It was too good.
Listen.
It even copies the Pokeball they come out of.
That is fun.
Because we caught Habanero in a netball, so it comes out with a netball effect.
Listen, Shadow's all for detail.
Ow.
Okay, that was painful. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, maybe no. Maybe no. Just a hypothesis of no.
Here's some milk.
Drink.
Keep your bones strong.
Oh my god.
Drink.
Duke doesn't like milk.
Oh.
Okay, Edward.
They have to fight him to drink milk.
Oh no. He was a very fussy baby whenever Like Shuri was trying to feed him.
Like this.
He hated it.
Oh yeah, he just stares at milk like my mortal enemy.
Disgusting liquid.
Would
Well,
Duke
think about it.
would
Whoever
Duke
made soup is a genius.
I wonder, would Duke just like not have the same eating habits as his dad? Probably the one thing Lancelot would encourage him not to copy.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Duke will eat a lot more than what his dad does. I have a feeling that did not carry over. Not everything did.
Oh
Some things didn't.
oh my God, Duke tries to copy that and does not work out
Oh
well.
no! He becomes so hungry and is just so sad and miserable.
Sure, like, you don't have to copy everything your dad does, hun.
But I want to be like my dad.
If you try and be like him, it will just kill you from starvation. It's fine, you don't have to.
Your dad is big and healthy. You won't be unless you eat something. Come on, I'll make you your favorite.
Soup.
Actually, what would be his favorite?
I don't know. What would be a good thing to have in medieval time? A big ass turkey leg?
Wait. What would Shadow's favorite be? Start from there.
Lancelot's or just Shadow?
No, Lancelot, my bad.
I mean, considering that Lancelot doesn't eat that much to begin with, he doesn't like sweets. We established that.
So something probably savory, spicy, or... Yeah.
A calzone.
Oh my god. I don't know about
He
calzone.
he likes pizza. It just wouldn't have tomato sauce in it.
I mean, don't they have tomatoes then?
No, tomatoes are an American thing. They haven't discovered America yet.
They did. Wait, no, I'm stupid. I'm thinking of Revolution. Okay, I'm sorry.
That also means they don't have that many things in the way of chili peppers.
No! You had one job! You're not living up to that, Shadow! Get your ass up!
Now, I imagine for a lot of things, Lancelot has to talk to his son about. There's some habits that Lancelot does that are not healthy.
Oh, yeah. Like working himself. Way too much.
Not sleeping consistently.
Barely eating at all.
Sherry
Putting
gets
everybody else's responsibilities on himself.
his wife's over here just disapprovingly staring at him.
She's just like, you're a bad influence on her children, I swear.
I need your help. Duke refuses to eat. He hasn't had anything to eat in the last 2 days.
He doesn't know what the fuck to do because he's never fed a child before, so he's just like,
Tell
I don't
him.
know how to-
Well, figure it out.
Tell him that it's okay to eat. Because he wants to try and copy you.
Okay, where is he?
He's currently in bed, sad because he's hungry. You see this little
He's not
tiny
laughing.
figure on the bed just curling up all sad.
He teleports over there and is like, child, eat food, please.
But you don't eat.
That's because I can handle eating, like not eating for long periods of time. You did not carry that trait. That is okay. Please eat. The coward has returned!
That took a while.
Yeah.
Oh, Duke likes to eat with his dad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shadow has to eat with him. Not Shadow. Lancelot.
Hey, at least it means he gets more fucking vitamins and shit.
Because he's not eating that much anyway. We're talking
you know-
about story stuff, by the way, Ness.
I imagine
That's
Lancelot just
why-
kind of snacks,
yeah.
not really eats a full meal. Like, Duke,
Yeah.
Duke will be there eating a full meal, Lancelot will just be like snacking on some nuts or something.
No,
No,
not
coffee
nuts, too
beans.
salty.
Oh,
Yeah.
coffee. Oh my god. Just popping coffee beans.
Yep.
Yep. Hot coffee, not strong enough. Give me the beans.
Lancelot pours beans into mouth, washes them down with water.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what'd be very funny?
What?
So while he's eating that, Duke grabs one, eats it, and immediately starts coughing.
Fucking gags, like, what the fuck are you eating? Eh. You just see this little tiny hedgehog just hacking and coughing like he's about to vomit.
This type of snack is not for everyone, son.
Looks at his dad with a look of sadness, like, what have you been... What is this?
Why
It's
do
coffee
you do
beans.
this to yourself?
I like them. They're like pain and suffering.
Did you just see Duke resuming eating his soup? Oh, there we go. His favorite is chicken noodle soup. There we go.
Yeah.
I suppose. Ness has muted himself because we know what he is.
Bleh. You just see this tiny little thing eating chicken noodle soup out of a small bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Sherry's over here like, okay, it was funny at first, but now having two of you is starting to concern me a little bit. I'm not exactly sure how to convince someone who's stubborn to do things when I'm already with someone who's stubborn.
I have to, like, conflict with my own thoughts and morals and opinions that I've put aside for my husband. What do I do?
See, it's one thing if my husband's stubborn because he's an adult, but it's not fun when I have a mini version of him that I have to make sure doesn't starve to death.
Pretty difficult task.
It's okay, eventually he lets go of that habit because Duke realizes food is good.
Yeah. He overhears that food is actually extremely good for, you know, knights. And overdoes it.
Oh, I have to get the other knights to talk to him sometimes to convince him to stop doing things.
Yeah. Every once in a while, Connie and Galahad have to step in and go, okay, kid, we understand that you want to be strong like a knight. That's a good goal. But you gotta make sure you accommodate for your own size, your own health, and what you can currently do. So this means not eating 10 bowls of chicken noodle soup.
Or eating one bowl of chicken noodle soup and not none.
Right, what she said.
He goes to Galahad. The Galahad has to come up to him and be like, your dad is strong because he's gonna say takes care of himself. He's like, he doesn't. Fuck.
Listen, your dad is a very unique, weird, strange hedgehog. I am sorry, but I have a feeling
Oh, they have to come up with
getting
a...
what he's kidding
They
is
have
not very easy.
They have to come up with a little lie like, oh, when your dad was your age, he ate a lot.
They tried to, like, fix the whole problem with saying that, and then that backfired.
And then he starts eating like 10 bowls of chicken noodle soup a day. How about we just limit it to one bowl until you're full and not until you're about to fucking explode?
He just doesn't tell them when he's full. He's a smart kid, unfortunately.
He's smart in the dumbest way possible.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to lift a sword like my dad tries to pick up a full-ass metal sword that's 4 times his size.
He overdoes what he thinks he can handle, which is the funniest shit.
My dude, he tried to lift a shield from one of the displays in the hallway, but he couldn't.
Yep.
So he dragged it down and teleported it to his room so he could try and practice picking it up.
I can almost see, like, he tries to attempt grabbing, like, a shield off of one of the statues or whatever, and it just falls on him.
Oh, no. Oh my god, that happens once, and Lancelot finds him just crying for help stuck underneath a shield.
Oh no! He immediately
squishy.
pulls it off and is just like, are you okay? You were just crushed by a fucking metal thing.
My tummy hurts.
Out of all the things to hurt, it's his tummy.
It fell on his tummy.
Oh. He's
No,
like, "Alright."
I imagine he gets lucky and it falls onto like the dented side. So you know how it's like a bowl shaped? It's under the bowl, not with the bowl on top of him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's stuck like a little. It looks like a little turtle stuck underneath the thing. He's dragging.
Yeah.
You just see him like dragging the shield across the floor.
No.
Yeah.
Very slowly, you just hear like that's how Lancelot finds him. He just hears metal scraping against the floor.
Scraping.
Yeah. Oh man.
Help!
He just lifts it
can't-
off.
I can't get out.
Gets off. Get up. We're gonna sit you down on your bed. No more of that.
He tries so hard, and it's cute, but he's going to hurt himself someday.
Oh, he has already.
Yeah, he has a. There's a reason he has a little band-aid on his cheek.
Little dummy.
The smartest little dummy ever. Oh, the sword situation probably got him in huge trouble.
Oh yeah, certainly.
It's so annoying.
Mhm.
The situation, not the store.
Oh yeah, no. I do.
Don't worry, as he gets older, he starts to learn his boundaries. He realizes, oh wait, I can't bench press a fucking boulder yet.
Give
Yeah.
it time.
You can't, kid. Don't do that.
But I can teleport.
Oh no.
So, what you need to do is you need to learn how to teleport the boulder.
He tries to think around problems and causes another problem.
Yes.
I mean, to put in perspective, you know how squires have like those little practice swords? He can't even pick that up yet.
He's trying so hard.
Like
I had
Alec,
to make him his own, like, little hollow wooden sword to practice with because it was getting so bad.
like I imagine Alex is like, well, you can't pick up a regular sword. Here's a squire sword because he's already training with one, and you just see fucking Duke dragging it across the floor trying to pick it up.
He's trying. They're
What if
like,
he
okay,
just
plan
never
B.
gets like tall or anything? So it was always like just a little guy.
Oh, he stays small.
Oh
Always stays small.
no. He doesn't get his growth spurt for a while, so he's stuck like that.
Everyone's taller than him, even his younger siblings.
Yep.
Ouch.
He's like, oh no. I mean, if you look at it close enough, Shadow is the shortest of the three hedgehogs.
He just has really
Do
tall
you
hair.
want to be strangled by the fandom, Mem?
My dude, it has been confirmed that he is the smallest of the three.
I understand that.
Silver's
but
no
the
competition.
fandom are fucking just. They are rabid.
I'm aware.
I'm sorry, but when you got a guy that floats a couple inches off the ground and also has like really tall hair, just so he looks even to everybody else, I'm sorry.
Silver is tallest by default because of his quills.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
It's
fuck,
kind of like the rabbit situation. Either you measure the ears or you don't.
I mean, I'm legit think that the only reason Shadow even comes close to Sonic's height is because of his shoes.
Yeah.
He's legitimately wearing like heels and Sonic has flats.
You're gonna piss him off.
No, it's great.
It's okay.
Go.
Give it to me. Make him mad.
Oh no.
I want to punch a
Get the
bitch.
view.
No.
I feel like punching a bitch in the tit.
Okay.
Ow!
Ow. That's what you sounded like.
yeah, good.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, Shadow. I imagine Shadow and Lancelot just kind of snack. They don't really like sit down to have a full meal.
Mhm.
And when they do, it's an occasion that calls for it. Oh my god!
They were
On,
forced to do it.
on Sherry and Lancelot's wedding night, she's just sitting there watching him. He's like, "What? You're actually eating a full meal? This feels like a rare event."
Are you the real one?
Are you my husband for real?
You're not an imposter, right? Then she just fucking starts laughing because she's
It's-
joking.
Oh no, Sonic is there too and gets the joke and is like laughing his ass off.
They're very similar, so
Well,
just
because she said there's an imposter. Are you the imposter? And he's like, oh my fucking god, nah.
Sus.
You just hear Shadow groan.
Yeah, meanwhile Sonic is calling him sussy and everybody else is confused as shit.
Sherry's dying. She doesn't know what it means either, but she can't help herself.
I mean, who can't?
It's like when
Who's
someone
to blame her?
It's like when you have someone else who's laughing, you don't get the joke, but because they're laughing so hysterically, you just start laughing with them.
Yep.
Yeah.
She almost
Also,
she
it sounds
falls
like-
out of her chair laughing, gets stuck because her dress cage is keeping her on the floor.
Yeah.
Like, help, help, I'm like a turtle, I can't get up.
Ah!
No. Not the turtle moment.
Oh,
Turbo.
Lancelot looks down at her, is like,
Horrible.
are you sorry? She's like, fuck you. Not literally fuck you. She just gives him a pouty face. I'll help you if you say sorry.
No.
Bleh. They're cute in a very, very... I li-
funny way.
Yeah, I like those kind of couples too, where, you know, they love each other, but god damn it, they get on each other's nerves sometimes.
Yeah.
Then you got...
There's a reason. Sorry. There was a reason why they were best friends first.
Yeah. She was a goofy ass. Actually made him
Yeah.
smile sometimes and chuckle, which people found to be witchcraft.
Most of the time that happened during the finishing of certain events, but I mean there's been other times.
I
As
mean,
rare as they are.
her silly antics make him chuckle. Because
I mean, I
although,
suppose.
although we're talking a lot about the depressing parts of the story, Sherry as a character herself is actually pretty bright.
Well, yeah.
Very bright, very bubbly and lively, and sometimes does really stupid shit because she doesn't think things through. Like another person we know, except that person has super speed and she does not.
Mhm.
Yeah. So he could most of the time just get out of there. It's fine.
I mean, she has wind, so.
Well, not for most of the story. She gets that later.
Meh.
I imagine she can do maybe a tiny bit of it, but because of her, how she, that,
No.
because of that Rod's curse. What?
No. I just thought of the worst fucking idea for like the wind she has.
What?
It's the stinky kind.
No.
No.
She's a lady, okay? There are some standards she has to
Lady
meet.
part.
There's some standards she has to meet as a medieval person, even if she is seen as a lowly maid who's a whore because she was used as a play toy from as a royal.
Damn.
That's a whole
Dug in
thing.
here, little girl.
Even if she didn't mean to actually, you know, they still see her as a whore because even though she didn't consent to it, she still had it happen. Imagine Lancelot's not too fun about that one.
I mean, at first he kind of did have that old mindset, but eventually he let it go because he realized how fucking dumb it was. He's like, you know,
Oh.
this is a stupid mindset.
The first time he hears someone say he doesn't even blink an eye,
Mhm.
then he starts to get
But
to
then-
know her.
And then he's like, wait a minute, this is actually kind of really bad.
Oh.
This is a really bad thing.
Connie
Yeah.
gives him the biggest stink eye when she sees he doesn't respond to that.
Oh.
You gotta remember, she was born
Character
royal.
development!
She was born royal, but she spent so much time as just a commoner at this point that she's basically like one of them. So she sees the fucked up shit for what it is.
Yeah.
Like, you're just
It
gonna
takes
let...
him a minute.
Connie's like, isn't she supposed to be, like, your maid? You're just gonna let people talk to her that way?
Shocked Pikachu face.
She didn't do anything to deserve that. It's not like she chose to do anything. It was forced on her.
Speechless man. I never thought of it like that.
You just see Connie staring at him.
He's just sweating because he doesn't know what to say.
This is why I prefer living as a commoner.
Hey, he gets character development at least. Because he
Yeah.
realizes this is a problem.
Yeah, she helps him realize it, but the fact she has to explain it just makes her very
Not happy.
upset.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it isn't really highlighted to them that much. To the point where it's a super big issue.
Yeah. I mean, the whole reason I imagine that Sherry was brought to Camelot in the first place from the Alps is because her reputation in the Alps was already completely destroyed thanks to the king.
Oh, yeah.
There was no chance of her living any kind of normal life there, so she came to Camelot. But rumors follow.
Yep.
Sadly. I mean, in in the end, she did get a better life, even if it took a very, very, very long while.
It took her almost fucking dying.
Yep.
She
But then Shadow told yeah, no, we're not doing that.
legitimately fell into a coma before things started getting better.
Oh, yeah. It was fixed in the end. Yay!
Oh, here's an interesting thing. So I was thinking about how the rock curse works. Of course, it's been lifted, but because of how her body is, the more stress she's under, the faster her condition falls apart.
Oh, that's not good.
So those 4 years, she was supposed to live like another 10 to 20 years, according to Fran, but all the stress reduced it to 4.
No good.
Imagine that. Just constant stress. Like, oh, you're supposed to leave 20 years. Checks her again. Ah, you're gonna die in 2 months.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, you had too much stress. Sorry.
Imagine when she had Maria, she actually did fall into a mini coma for a while.
Yeah, she probably did. Can't really blame her. That's not easy work.
Scared the crap out of Lancelot for a bit.
Oh yeah.
Fran kept reassuring him, like, she'll wake up. She just needs time to recover from what happened.
Okay.
Then she wakes up and they're all good.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay, alive.
Betting.
See,
Oh,
they just need to
living.
all learn to be criminals. It's a lot better.
Oh, imagine that. He waits for her to wake up the second time and she just doesn't.
Oh.
That's just depressing.
Well, that's the whole point.
I know, but it's still depressing.
It's okay. Connie has royal secrets that she hasn't been bringing up because, like, I don't want you guys to know all the secrets of my nation.
Silver's just looking at her like, oh, okay.
I
But
mean,
respects her.
she looks at Galahad's like, I've told you a lot of them, actually.
Oh. I
There's-
did not know this.
She talks to him about it a lot because she knows that unless he's asked directly, he's not going to spill the secrets.
Well, yeah.
Maybe to the king, but even then, if the king doesn't ask, he's not going to tell.
Pretty much. It's a situation where you really need some specific things to happen in order for him to spill the beans.
Yeah.
The beans.
Connie comes into the room once the news spread that she's in a coma. And she's like, you know, when Galahad almost died all that time ago, you know, when we first met, that potion I made, yeah, I made that out of Yggdrasil leaves. The tree is a real thing.
Everybody, surprise Pikachu face.
I'm not sure if the legend about the tree being able to bring people back from the dead is true, but we can try.
Immediately goes there.
Connie, I swear to God,
There is no other option.
if anybody says anything about where that tree is, she will cut a bitch.
Yeah, no, they're gonna keep it a secret. He's only doing this to save his gal.
Yeah. And ends up getting roped into an entire mission to save all the 9 realms before they collapse.
Mm-hmm. Fun!
Yggdrasil, you know how regular trees in your world get root rot? I kind of have that, but on a universal scale.
Oh boy.
So I'm not sure if you guys know anything about tree health, but I kind of need your help to not die. Do me the solid and I'll give you back your girl. Her body, at least. Her soul, you gotta talk with the guy downstairs.
I bet. That's progress.
It's like going to an office. It's like, oh, I can help you with this, but unfortunately, you have to handle the legal stuff. That's all downstairs. You gotta talk to them.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, it's like when you get your electrical fixed in your building where you have to first get a permit to do anything, and then you have to find a guy with the material.
Oh boy.
Oh, how dark can I get?
Fun!
Ask Checkers. I can get really fucking dark. I just don't because I spare her sanity.
Oh yeah, I've seen when she's gone really off the rails, and it's kind of spooked me a little, but
Oh, trust
she's
me.
toned it down a little.
I've calmed down over the years. I'm not sure if you ever caught me in those spells, Death, but there are times where I can reach very dark places.
I've seen those dark places. It's
I've seen
scary.
a couple of them. So
Because
He's scary.
there are some that I've discussed in my Fallout group, because I have a small group there. I don't hang out much in there anymore. It's been kind of quiet. Not recently. Recently, it's actually been kind of buzzing because of the release of the Prime Video trailer.
Yeah, I saw that. I actually sent the thing to you.
I know, I saw it. I like how they released that on the fucking Game Awards, despite the fact that trailer was already out for like a week and a half.
Yeah, I found that so funny. I was like, oh shit, that's a thing.
But because of that, I've gone to some really dark places. Sometimes, let's just say I question my own sanity when I'm talking about some of the things we do. I'm like, oh fuck, maybe that's too dark. It's like, no, it fits the world. I'm like, damn it, you're right. It does fit the world.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's something...
Like, for
Sorry.
example, and this is one of the lighter examples, by the way, we wrote a scene where there's these two lovers, right, who've been together for about 20 years. They're both running through a rat storm thinking they're safe, and then a Deathclaw comes, grabs one of them, drags them out like a fucking... You know those scenes where somebody gets grabbed by the legs and they get dragged into the shadows? Something like that. And then you just see and hear the person getting torn apart piece by piece. Still alive, even though their fucking guts are hanging out, and they're literally hanging from the claws of the Deathclaw like a fucking carnival stick snack. And the other dude can't do anything about it.
Ma'am, I heard dick.
It's fine.
There was another one that involved Deathclaw Dick, but I'm not going to talk about that one because that one might...
Hey!
That's a more fun one.
Well, not in the context of this situation.
Yeah.
Let's just say we keep the fact that human bodies aren't as flexible as fan fiction writers tend to think they are.
Ah, tragic.
So yeah, I go down some pretty deep holes. I try not to these days because let's just say a lot of it comes from my depressive episodes. But
And I'm fragile.
Oh yeah, I don't want people to think that I'm crazy, even though I think I am.
Oh, you are.
Now I just deal with depressing emotional stuff where a poor guy has to repress his feelings for years, reveals his feelings, and then the person he wants to try and love dies the next day.
Yep. Or maybe 2 days after. We're figuring it out.
I imagine she stays in her coma for a while, but by the time they make it to the tree, she's probably already gone.
Yeah.
So they just like, imagine they're going to the tree to try and get the potion to fix her, and just to hear from the tree, oh, she died a few hours ago.
Everybody's just like, oh, what the fuck?
Her soul is already down in the abyss, I'm sad to say. It was...
Immediately tries to figure out how to get it out.
The tree's like, see, I can help repair her body. If she was still alive, I could do that. But when it comes to dealing with souls, that's not my department, I'm afraid. I deal with the body. The soul is down there. And just points to the big-ass void at the base of the tree.
Points to IT department.
So you gotta talk to
Same
them.
thing.
You gotta talk to
Pretty
them.
much.
But there's a good chance he's gonna tell you to fuck off. And you might lose your memory too while you're down there because your soul might still be in a vessel, but it's still a soul at the end of the day.
Is still going to try.
He can teleport out, he just has to get there.
Yep.
Oh, the Abyss gives Lancelot a hard time.
Oh yeah. I imagine he has everybody else stay behind and only goes in there by himself because he doesn't want anybody to get harmed.
Well, yeah, if they all go down there, their memories will slowly be erased one by one until they're just an empty shell.
Well, yeah, that's why he doesn't want anyone else to go down there. He wants to protect them.
Yeah. See, I designed the Abyss to be like this big void where there is someone down there, but you never see them. What they do is they soothe souls and slowly get them to let go of their memories one by one so they can be reborn into a new person. Some take longer than others because some souls are stubborn and want to hold on to their previous life.
Shadow.
A little bit Sherry too.
Yeah.
As you can imagine, the Abyss deals with a lot of people in denial about their own death.
Yeah.
It takes a bit of time.
A little bit. Only a little.
Oh,
You just need to chill.
it pokes and prods at Lancelot a lot. Like, you want me to bring her back? Her life was miserable. Why would I ever give her back to live that way again?
Because I want to give her a better life, the one she never got to have.
And who's to say you can do that?
Because we almost had that.
Ah, fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Huh?
The Abyss is just quiet. It's like, holy shit, that's a new response. I haven't had that one before. Turns out quite a few mortals have tried to pull people back from the dead. When you're a god, let's just say these events stand out when they happen every couple millennia.
Oh, it's one of you guys again. How you doing?
Oh, it's a living mortal. I haven't had one of you down here
In a
since...
while, like a few hundred years.
Oh no, it's been millions of years. Last time I got a mortal down here, dinosaurs were new.
Uh-oh. So it's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
How lovely.
Because I imagine it's more than just one royal family knows about this magical tree.
Well, yeah.
Somebody's bound to stumble across it.
Eventually.
Running away.
Eventually they are successful, though. After a lot of, work.
Oh, it takes some convincing on the Abyss part, because let's just say the gods there aren't too fond of bringing back somebody who's already passed on. It kind of disrupts the flow.
A little bit.
It's like, say,
But
like...
to be fair... Hold on. To be fair, she was cheated out of a longer life.
Yeah. I mean, Yggdrasil straight up admits that she wasn't meant to be created this way. It was just the chain of events that led to it. Oh, that's where it's revealed that she was meant to be Camelot's counterpart to Sonic.
Uh-oh.
But something went wrong, and she ended up being robbed of that.
AKA her dad.
Yeah, her dad was a fucking dickhead. So if all things went according to plan, Lancelot might have never actually met Sonic in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, but things got messed up, and let's just say the universe has a way of correcting all wrongs.
In a very cruel way.
Yes, unfortunately, I'm a god, but I'm the god of creating new life. I don't really have any jurisdiction about fate or what happens as soon as I let you guys out into paddock, into the field.
It's all you guys from there.
I just make sure you get there.
Yep, once you're out in the field, good luck, bucko. It's not my deal now.
So that's why Yggdrasil's more willing. He's like, I'm willing to fix her body, but if I just give you a body, you're gonna go home with a corpse. There's nothing to it.
How do I
Kind
get
of
her soul, though?
points down below. You gotta talk to them.
Alright, see ya.
Fair warning, they're a lot less friendly than I am.
I have my ways.
You just hear Sonic, yep, if they don't listen, we'll just make them listen. And Shadow's there just like, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
His
I do
optimism.
wonder... Hold on. I do wonder if the amount of chaos kind of helps their case. Because Shadow has a lot... Not Shadow. Lancelot has a lot of chaos.
It does help them a lot. Especially because this realm is kind of like a void in between.
Mm-hmm.
It's the empty space that holds everything together. Hi, Blue Circuit!
Hi.
Get as limber as you want, but bodies can only bend so much until something gives. Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
For poor Sherry, the rot spell affected her nervous system. Which is why, during the story, she has weakness spells where her body will start to hurt and her strength gives out.
Yeah.
That's why when she loses control of her limbs but she doesn't feel any pain, something's very wrong.
Pretty much.
Because nerve pain is no joke.
It is an absolute bitch.
Yeah, it is. It is not fun.
Y'all, I got a
And
question.
especially when your nerves aren't working correctly. I mean, you can just be moving just fine, and all of a sudden, the nerve gives out for a second, and you just collapse. It is frustrating.
Oh, have you guys ever had like thunder claps? Alright, guys.
I mean, I've
Maybe
heard them.
describe it to me.
Alright, so thunderclaps are basically when you're just kind of chilling, and for some reason, your ass crack just hurts extremely to the point you actually collapse to the floor. They happen randomly, and there's no way to prevent them. And they happen more often in women, so
Yeah, I can't say that's really happened to me, so.
it's happened to
I've
me.
had muscles just absolutely
Not sure.
start to clench up, and oh my hell, you want to curl up and cry.
I've had it happen once, and I swear to God, it felt like somebody took not even a knife, they took like a rusty old saw from the back of a shed and then shoved it up there and just kept going back and forth. Till eventually it just stopped. That's pretty much the level of pain. That's pretty much the level of pain Sherry feels when her limbs start to go numb. So she's used to pain. It's something that my friend told me, that if someone who has a chronic disease or a very painful, constantly hurting condition, if they tell you something hurts, it hurts. It's bad.
Yeah.
She lives with a base level of pain, so whenever she's like, this fucking hurts, yes, maybe we should take her to the doctor.
Did y'all know that if you get a huge scar from like surgery, you don't produce sweat from that scar, so it won't attract dirt? And then
Yeah, I know that very well. I have plenty of permanent scars that are like that all over my hands and arms.
Well, here's the thing, scars, when you your skin and scar tissue are two very different things.
Well, yeah.
Your scar tissue is lacking any of the glands or even the hair follicles your skin has, so scars also don't grow hair.
Nope.
Yep.
It's just a
Bald.
thing.
Oh no, you better not get one on your head. Permanently bald.
Some people do
They're
on
pretty-
purpose. It's called scarification.
Yeah.
Huh.
Crazy
Fair
people.
enough.
They usually do
I
it
will
by
say-
burning themselves. I've heard of a version of it where they literally people brand themselves like a cow.
What the fuck?
And like,
Okay,
"Ugh."
moving on from that conversation,
I've
I
got a
need
pretty
some
good,
assistance.
Burn scar on my hand and wrist.
I need assistance with something.
Alright, go ahead.
So, I have 3 worm on a string dragons. I'm saying that because they're very fluffy and they're very much snake-like. They have 2 arms, that's it. One is named Tynamo, one is named Linoon, and I need to figure out a name for the third one. What should I name it? Considering that, you know, they're all Pokemon themed.
Electric noodles? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good name that would fit it.
Well, just
Oh.
like a white noodle-like Pokemon. Like Tynamo and Linoon are.
There's not that many that fit that description. The only thing I can think of that's
I
even
know.
close would be Dragonair, but I think you already have one with that name.
Plus, that's a blue one.
Yeah, but there's no white unless you go with like Altaria. There are no white dragons. There are no white tunnel Pokemon.
I mean, there's Reshiram, but that one's already taken.
Unless you want to do Drampa.
I'm saving Drampa for a different Pokemon. Or a different dragon.
Then I got nothing. I'm sorry. I'm not looking at a Pokedex right now, so I can't help you there.
Nope. Dragonair's not taken. That works.
Cool.
Okay, well there you go.
Hooray, I was useful. Oh, here's a scenario. The first time Lantern actually see Sherry suffering from her nerve pain. Just finds her there on the floor.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, imagine it's very early in the relationship and he doesn't know, so he's actually a little bit nasty to her.
I'm not gonna lie, my brain was half functioning there. Can you repeat that?
Oh, then what was that reaction for?
It doesn't sound good.
Well,
My brain also half blanked on it.
Basically, the first time he sees Sherry having her nerve pain just kind of on the floor, but they just met, so their relationship is still kind of non-existent. Imagine he ends up being kind of nasty to her at first until he realizes what's going on. Like, she looks like she's just not doing her job.
I would personally, okay, in my way of doing it, he'd just be confused as all shit and ask what's going on.
Oh, she doesn't tell him. She just like, I'm sorry. I just need a moment.
I would like a reason, but alright.
Freya tells him later because, of course, he knows the two of them are pretty close. Well, since we were children, she's always suffered this condition that makes her entire body hurt. Sometimes she loses strength in her limbs. It's happened more recently.
Huh.
So,
That doesn't sound good.
so just, give her some grace.
Alright then.
Kind of weird she didn't tell him that herself, but then you gotta remember that she's afraid of people who are above her right now. Mainly because of what she just got out of.
Yeah.
He just takes it as she needs a minute to do certain things.
But for the most part, she's actually quite fast at her job. It's just when the pain sets in, she has to stop. She physically doesn't have the strength to keep going. If she did, she'd probably try to power through it.
Still.
Kind of like Sonic and, the corruption situation where he just keeps pushing through until he literally can't anymore.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what Sherry does, where she keeps pushing until she just can't anymore.
They're very similar in the worst ways possible. Also, Ness has died.
Then kick him out of the call.
Ness! Motherfucker.
He might be asleep early. Oh, by the way, so I took my little sister to the mall today so she could pick up gifts for her presents. That's why I was on the road and we're a little bit late to the stream. There's a shop in the mall called Boxed Lunch that just sells a bunch of random nerd and geek stuff from Japan. They had the Kit Kats that come in different flavors there.
Oh my god.
So I ended up buying cookies and cream flavored, and they're actually pretty damn good. My sister ended up buying matcha and strawberry. I haven't tried the matcha one yet, but the strawberry one's pretty good.
There's a green one that I tried because my a librarian had them, and I was willing to give some a try.
Were they plants
They were
taste?
really good.
Do they kind of taste planty?
No, I think it's my brain is saying it's either a mocha of some kind, or not mocha, mocha. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mochi. My brain's saying mochi. I'm not sure if that's what it was.
Wait, what? Isn't it mocha?
They're not in green. I think those are in brown. But they have a bunch of different flavors. Matcha, you can tell it's matcha because matcha already has kind of like a grassy taste.
It was really sweet.
They add a lot of sugar. Because obviously if you put matcha flavor wouldn't really match chocolate unless they dulled the flavor by a lot.
I don't know.
Dude, they have some weird ones. There was a jalapeno flavored one for a while.
Oh my god.
I think they discontinued that one though.
Good.
Most of them are pretty good. As I remember correctly, because I didn't try them, I just have people I know who tried them. They didn't really even taste spicy. They just taste like a pepper. Like chocolate covered pepper. I'm like, that sounds disgusting.
Oh, so they didn't put in like the seeds or anything?
Nope.
Dang.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very appetizing.
Yeah. It's kind of funny when I actually tell people like, yeah, jalapenos are actually kind of sweet.
Hi, Blue Circuit. Hi, Blue Circuit. Go ahead.
Yeah. Jalapenos are actually kind of sweet after you remove the seeds and the other things. So.
Circling back though. Checkers, I'm curious. How would you like to handle Sherry and Lancelot reading for the first time? I think we have it right now that he's more intrigued by her because she looks so much like Sonic.
I mean, that'd be the initial reason, but as he gets to know her, he's just kind of like, oh shit, her personality's pretty intriguing, and I've actually gotten quite attached to this person.
Gotten quite attached. A weird question. Why are you my personal maid? Because she's made his I guess personal maid sounds nasty. Mostly the maid that handles his study and things along those lines. Things like the Queen of the Alps told me she's the best maid in her kingdom. Figured you'd want the best.
I mean, I do appreciate her work here. She's a very good worker.
You just see the king smirk. Besides, she looks like a certain somebody. I figured you would enjoy that.
Dead Silence.
Ah, bah, 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 bah.
Oh, that's something Sherry does hate a lot, being compared to Sonic.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Okay, there's two reasons why he's silent. One, that's kind of true to like a very, very small degree. But also, he doesn't really know how to respond to that, so he's just like,
You're welcome.
bruh.
Now, she legitimately hates it, not because so much of the comparison, but because it reminds her of things that she can't do.
Don't
Like-
worry, not Shadow, Lancelot can pick her up and run her around.
Yeah, until she
Comfort
gets wind
you.
powers and does that to him.
Fucking blows the wind up his armor like a dummy. Lady, I understand it's a hot day, but please. Do you mind not winding my britches?
Oh, come on. You can't say it doesn't feel nice.
Gives her that fucking look. Are you fucking kidding me? Shut the hell up, look.
Okay, okay, Mr. Grumpy. I'll leave you be.
Staring. Doesn't trust.
Oh shit, okay.
Wait, what?
This stupid...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's okay, I'm paying attention, because I stopped paying attention and we lost poor Twink. We don't need to lose Habanero too in the same grinding sesh.
That'd be very annoying, especially because this is Twink's replacement! Losing this one will
Is
mean
the
we have
replacement
to...
of the replacement.
Yeah!
Well, if it helps at all, the replacement would be Hot Cheeto, and Hot Cheeto's at level 40, so it'd be a lot less grinding.
Yeah.
But still, let's not lose this one.
Now here's my dilemma. The next route, we have a legendary encounter, I think.
Uh-oh.
So I'm not sure if you guys want to try and catch legendary and have that be our encounter for the route.
Oh, it must be Kabalion.
Yeah. Or if you want to do an actual Pokemon from that route. I don't remember what's on that route.
I mean, we can leave it up to chat, see what they want.
Yeah, why not? Let's see what chat wants to say.
What do you guys want us to do? Legendary or regular Pokemon?
Yeah. But what would be the catalyst to them really developing a relationship? I imagine that Lancelot's already expressed interest in having his own kid because Connie and Galahad over there are being the most diabetically sweet family ever.
Ooh, I have a fun idea of how that interaction could go.
Shoot.
So he's just working in his office, and so is, Sherry. She's cleaning, doing her thing. And for some reason, unknown to either of them, except for when they finally start talking, Galahad and Connie walk in, and Shadow just gives the look to their kid like, man, I want a kid. And Sherry catches it.
I mean, at this point, she's already developing a crush on Lancelot. But let's be fair, who wouldn't have a crush on Lancelot?
Oh yeah, hundreds of people would have one.
It's just
Yeah, you
that
never miss crunches.
it's just that she happens to be somebody close enough to actually know him.
Yeah, he's also extremely hot.
Yeah, by hedgehog
Like-
standards.
Oh my god, he is so hot. Holy fuck.
A bit of an emotional dummy, but otherwise perfect.
He is a beautiful man. We love him.
He is a very beautiful man.
A very beautiful man.
Yes.
We love him.
I imagine that at this point, Lancelot has heard that Sherry has considered having a kid, but because of her shortened lifespan, she decided against it.
And he's like, well, I can help with fixing that probably. Plus, I want my kid. I want a kid too.
You just see her face turn fucking red. Like, with me?
Yeah?
Why?
Let's see. I know you a lot. You've known me a lot. I feel oddly comfortable around you. We both want children. Probably others I can't think of.
You just see her just keep staring. Because in her mind, she's like, he's aware what his reputation will take if he tries with me. She's not aware that they're planning to keep it all secret.
Yeah. Until he tells her, and then she's like, oh.
And then things take a turn because she's like, oh, well, this changes how I feel. It kind of feels like I was just a surrogate.
In the initial sense, she was, but then they started getting feelings, and it's just like, well, never mind. You're no longer a surrogate. You are just straight up my wife now. Hope you don't mind that.
Well, she doesn't mind after it's all done, but the 4 years that follow,
Ruling.
Yeah. It's surprising that she only snapped when Sonic had the ability to come back and forth between the worlds again.
Mm-hmm.
Because the
And even then... Sorry.
Go ahead. Because the portal that they opened doesn't close. It stays open.
Broski said go ahead and then continued talking.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, to be fair, Lancelot and Sonic don't talk too much. Their conversation's pretty, like, minimal, and it's pretty regular. Because, you know, Sonic has very, very, very obviously moved on. He has his own, black and red hedgehog to love. So, somebody clearly is not on his mind. And Shadow's like, I'm kind of moving on from this guy, I'm not really interested, so their conversation's pretty casual.
Yeah, it still makes Sherry panic a little bit, though. Especially when she sees that Sonic is with that version's Lancelot.
But wouldn't that mean that her man belongs to, you know, her?
Yeah,
That
but
gets
she isn't
Shadow?
aware that she was meant to be this world's Sonic. That was never something she knew. She just
She's
looks
gonna
like him.
find that out with time!
So to her, she's like, is there like maybe there's like another Sonic that we just don't know about?
Nope, you are that Sonic.
Point is, she just feel like a snap because that merchant guy has already been around. She's mostly been ignoring him up to this point.
Well, yeah. And
Putting-
then Shadow tells her why she's no good, and she's like, oh. Oh.
Well, thanks for crushing my dreams.
He didn't mean to, he was just trying to protect her. Plus, he was like, I kind of want you to be my partner, so, yeah.
Yeah, but let's just say the build up to that didn't exactly help the fact that she was already losing the will to live.
Knows. He knows, and he feels very sorry about that and makes it that very clear and tries to fix that.
Well, thankfully for him, he doesn't remember. She doesn't remember that.
Yay! Start over!
If anything, she remembers the most depressing part of her existence before all that happened. Because it's fucked up to say, but that merchant guy did give her a little bit of hope and brought her a little bit of joy.
Even if he was an absolute creep.
Yeah, before that point, though, she was at her worst.
Yeah.
If she had the ability to go Vex, she might have. But instead of being one of the yeah,
Sorry.
but instead of being one of the angry ones, she's just one of the weepy, sad ones. Because I imagine there's two different types. There's one that snaps because of pure anger and wrath, and one that just gives up on life. They have no will to keep going. But also don't have the gusto to just end it. You know,
So then their life subscription kind of just cancels on its own.
yeah. It's kind of like how I describe it, where you're not actively trying to do anything to yourself, but you wouldn't prevent anything either. You just exist.
Yep.
Yeah, I know, Sonica. To be honest, Sherry's original concept was much less complex, but then things kind of got out of hand.
Whoops.
And now we have... though in other worlds where she does exist, she's not a Sonic counterpart. She has different color. She's a different color. It's just in Camelot where she's blue.
Sorry. Initially, she was just supposed to be like, oh, Shadow once kid had sex with this lady because she was the closest they could get. Because in that initial version, he did not get over Sonic. But we're not really happy with that one, considering the ending. So we're gonna redo it completely. That's why we're getting all this.
Yep, the sweet little maid lady who's gone through way too much crap.
Yeah.
Let me just write out her life up to this point. She was born with basically a genetic disease she couldn't do anything about. Her dad is nowhere to be seen because he was either killed or ran away because he cursed her mom, which is our kill on sight. Then her mom dies because Sherry was affected by the rot curse. Who else do you think was affected by it?
Mm-hmm.
So she ends up going to an orphanage where she meets Freya. And funny enough, those were actually the happier years of her life. Where the worst she got was abused by adults, but she had friends and Freya to hang out with.
Yeah.
When she was younger, Sherry was more stable in her condition. So she wanted to become a knight, like Freya was trying to do. But obviously, as she got older, her condition got worse. That life goal was
revoked.
Yeah. So she became a maid instead to stay close to Freya. And then the shitty fucking king showed up.
And assaulted her a lot.
Basically, the queen of that nation does not like the king that she was made to marry. So they rarely do anything. And he's shooting blanks. So they don't have a kid at all. She hates him. So to let off his frustration, he starts letting it out on this poor maid who happens to be there. And unfortunately, that's Sherry.
Yeah.
So she goes through that for a few years. And then the fucking king is dumb enough to accidentally attack the queen of his nation. He's more like the queen's consort. He's not actually the king. So he gets sentenced to death, and then the queen sends Freya as a gift to Camelot to say, I'm sorry, this fucking idiot embarrassed me and my entire nation. Can we just move on? Let's just move on.
Can we restart? Can we just press the restart button, please? We did not mean for this to happen. He is gone. We're ashamed of this man.
And then Freya, because Freya she first, of course, wouldn't leave without Sherry, and two, they discussed it, and it's like, yeah, maybe it's best so she can build an actual life away from all the fucking rumors and nasty looks she gets in her hometown.
Mm-hmm.
So they move to Camelot, where she meets Lancelot, and then all that shit happens.
Yeah.
To say she's been through a lot would be an understatement. All started because her fucking dad was vindictive that her mom left him.
Yep. Started before she was even born.
Had nothing to do with her, and then had everything to do with her.
Yep. She would have a very different life if her dad did not do that.
Yeah. It's only the Camelot version of her who has it this rough, though. The other versions of her, because she's not a Sonic counterpart, she lives a pretty chill life for the most part.
Yeah. Everything's a lot less intense.
Yeah. I'm still debating whether or not I'll have her fur color change once the Yggdrasil brings her back. Because basically Yggdrasil just reconstructs her body to be a healthy one rather than the broken one she had.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can do customizable color options. Is there anything you'd like?
Can I be like the RGB slider where it just constantly shifts?
Oh, God.
Oh my god, it's a character.
Rainbow.
It's a character creator menu.
Yes.
Oh, God.
It's like those OC generators.
Oh my God.
Perfect.
Be so silly. Imagine he only just asks, like, she's a different shade of blue. She's beachside blue.
She's actually a lighter blue in that snow globe picture I made of her.
Yeah.
She's lighter than Sonic is. I didn't do that intentionally, it's just the lighting. Though I was thinking about maybe making her more of a sky or pastel blue.
I'm thinking more of like a cyan blue. I feel like that would be pretty.
We'll do some studying later. But that way she doesn't have the complex of always being compared to Sonic.
It's a different blue. Shut up.
Though, unfortunately, genetically, they are pretty similar. They're like siblings, if you look at their genetics.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Because, I mean, literally, Tails did take a sample to figure out what the fuck was going on with her.
Yeah, but basically, how that situation happens is that
Hi.
the youngest daughter of hi Cosmo, the youngest daughter of Galahad and Lancelot's daughter gets stuck on the other dimension, where Sonic and Tails and all them are from. So they have to figure out a way to put them back. But before they figure out what's going on, Tails does a DNA test on them because, oh fuck, they look a lot like Silver and Shadow and Sonic.
And whoop-de-doo,
And
the genetics check out.
The genetics check out. Maria
And
is...
Cosmo, we are streaming, just so you know.
Yeah. And so biologically, Tails finds out that Maria is, well, almost directly related to Shadow. Like, that's a full match. But it's also the niece of Sonic. So they're like, what the fuck is going on? Knuckles, I didn't know you had a sister. Sonic's like, I didn't know. Sonic, I didn't know either.
I'm not guilty. I did not know this.
And if I did, I imagine she would not be that color. I'm kidding.
Ouch!
Sonya joke.
That's a big ouchie.
Now, but just confused. Like, okay, so she's my niece. Why the fuck is Shadow a perfect match for her dad? Meanwhile, you got Silver over here who's equally confused because this other kid is genetically his daughter.
Awkward.
Silver having a fucking crisis like, what did I fuck up in the timeline? What did I do?
What did I do, man?
Ah, shit, I knew I was gonna fuck up something eventually. Oh no.
No! I made everything confusing!
It's okay. This is a different version of you. You haven't found your goat lady yet.
Oh.
You're a wild Tarzan goat woman.
What? Never mind.
Oh.
Keep moving along.
Sad.
Imagine that. We kind of had like a little fun imagination where both things happen in the same universe. Silver meets Mimi for the first time. He just stares. He's like, holy shit, this world has a version of her.
Yep.
Then he
So I
finds...
was like surprised Pikachu face.
But instead of having this dignified woman who's very soft-spoken and very sweet, he gets wild Tarzan lady, who's also very sweet but very playful.
I mean, he's not complaining. He loves her. She's just more wild like him.
Not as castle dignified, more like, hey, you want to see me do a backflip off this board?
Why not?
You want to see me dive down this waterfall?
Sure.
Jump!
It's okay. It's okay. He knows she has the ability to catch herself. She's been doing this for years.
Plus, if anything backfires, he can just do this magical thing called psychokinesis.
He has to bring her down when she starts climbing up buildings.
Oh god. Not again.
Oh no, they're just standing around. They look and she's gone. It's like, where is she? And then Shadow points up because he already sees her climbing up the Empire State Building.
Walking up it.
Of course this happened again. Why wouldn't it?
It's a good vantage point.
You don't need a good vantage point, hun. There's no point. No, you don't.
I like being able to see the tree line, but there's no trees, so the buildings have to do.
There is nothing to see.
And then Silver brings her down.
You're weird.
So are you. Love you.
You're weirder. Becomes a weird competition.
They're wholesome, though.
Yeah, they're fun.
They're playful, little back and forth. I like their dynamic, where it's like you got somebody who is from the past and someone from the future. They have to try and equalize themselves out in the modern day.
Yep. It's an entertaining little duet they got going on.
You just have me over here like, what? Why don't you guys use lard in your cooking anymore?
Reasons.
Because in the past, everything had lard in it. Fucking everything.
Well, yeah. I don't know why, because I'm dumb.
You
I'm also
stopped
getting
using it
called.
because of cholesterol.
Oh, be right back. I gotta do something.
Everyone's mute. No, I'm alone.
I'm still here.
I tried to make for your point, Sentinel. I tried to make Sherry her own character, both where she does have some traits that are similar to Sonic, but because of the world she grew up in, she's not Sonic. Obviously, the life she grew up in would produce a very different person.
Yeah.
Though she does still crave freedom, like she wants to be able to run around on the wind and do all that crap. So she does have that in common with Sonic. It's just that her lot in life didn't give her the chance to do that.
Pinche way.
Hey, cálmate, mija. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué?
Gonna pretend I know what that meant.
Asking what the fuck happened, bitch.
My mom, that's what happened.
Ah.
I'm gonna be honest, I just hear my mom say that. I don't know what Pinchi Way means.
Basically just bitch.
Ah. Oh yeah, my mom's a bitch, so.
Like, puto means dickhead.
Oh.
And that's all that's coming to my mind right now. There's more. I would say my Spanish is conversational. I never formally learned how to speak Spanish. I just grew up learning it because my family is 90% Mexican. Including my mom.
My mother's side is 100% Mexican, so.
Yeah, including my mom, who immigrated here, so it took her a while to learn how to speak English, and even now her accent's pretty heavy. So I had to learn how to speak Spanish. It's like, I learned how to speak English and Spanish at the same time. Thing is, my English is better than my Spanish because of years of living in America. So my Spanish can be a little bit patchy at times. It's more like a weird Spanglish than it is true Spanish. But I think that's a lot of children in America who grew up with parents who spoke Spanish.
Except me, because my mother spoke mostly English, and I grew up in a very English-oriented area, so.
Yeah.
See, I know enough Spanish and German to get into trouble. That's like it.
I just
So
feel
I can hold a little bit of a conversation, but not a great one.
like, if you dropped me in Mexico, I'd survive. I'd be fine.
I wouldn't.
Like, I'd know how to order food, how to buy stuff, how to not get shot by the mafia for saying the wrong shit.
I would need to stand by your side 24/7, so I don't say something dumb.
Or the cartel. Okay, Cosmo. It was nice to see you. You take care, okay?
Bye.
Beepy time for him.
Not fair.
I need to teach Habanero better moves because
Yeah, not great.
the moves he has right now are garbage.
Mm,
It's taking so long to kill this one Audino.
yeah, I can tell. There you go. There's another phrase that I picked up. I'm trying to remember what it was. I know Nessus heard me say it, but I've forgotten what it is right now. It'll come back later, but it's bugging me because I knew what it was, and now it's vanished into the thin air, and I'm pissed about that. Come back!
Meh.
Meh.
Meh. Okay, you
Meh.
can't learn that. Frustration.
Meh.
Don't gua me!
Wah.
No! No gua!
I'll teach Will-O-Wisp instead of Fire Spin because the burn actually reduces attack power.
Alright.
So it's multi-purpose and it's permanent.
Helpful.
I will gwah all I want.
No gua. No gua. Get out of here.
No.
Yes.
Now let's see. Struggle Bug. That's it. Oh, that's too weak.
What was that phrase?
Oh,
Oh,
Gua.
Adios Mio. It's Adios Mio, that's what I was thinking of.
That's
Okay.
just, oh my god.
Yep.
Or my god, basically. My god!
Normally she would say Adios Mio Santa Maria, but I just say Adios Mio, I don't say Santa Maria. There's no point for me.
I do sometimes say Santa Maria, but not so much these days.
Fair enough. I only know how to say bad things in Spanish. Haha.
Can you learn Fly, actually?
No, I wish I could.
No,
I know. I know.
you
I'm fucking
can.
with you.
So now we have our flyer on the team.
Yay! I thought that was someone else, but yay!
Well, we had someone else who had the move, but they weren't permanently on the team.
Ah, I see.
Which means I can have fly back to another town to get more moves for it to remember.
Mm.
And take away that item really quick. It has silver powder. Oh no, it ground up silver.
No!
Oh
My boy!
no! I'm sure he'll be fine.
It's okay, it was just his quill shavings.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you seen those fucking pictures people make of them using their quills like chopsticks?
Yes.
Yeah, I seen that. And you're so ready to do it. They're
Amy,
like, don't do it.
Amy's just like, no.
No, I think it was Blaze who's like, no.
Yeah, I feel like it would be Blaze instead. But
Yeah, I'm
it's
pretty
just-
sure it's Blaze.
They probably did it that way because Amy's also a hedgehog, so.
Oh yeah, Amy would. No. Bad influences. It would
Just
be.
points at the two. Bad.
It would be difficult for someone to use his as chopsticks though because his are so long.
Well, yeah.
Maybe
Unless
hit-
I guess he picks certain ones in a certain spot, like his back his back quills.
Oh yeah, let me just reach on my back and pull out some hair.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah, we're gonna give up on that. Nothing good. Why don't you have anything good? Let me see if I can
Yeah.
get the shard guy here. Maybe if I shard him hard enough, he'll fucking give me a good move.
Why is this song a bop?
A lot of the music in this game is a bop.
Like, I could just dance to this.
Like, even the music of the low health music in this game is pretty good, even though
Oh,
it
yeah.
stresses me the hell out.
Banger. It is a banger, just like on its own.
Oh, I don't have it. I gotta get more shards.
No.
It's okay, the attacks it has now should be fine. Dun, dun, dun,
But they
dun.
could have been better.
They will get better. I'm just surprised they can't learn X Scissor. But it is nice to have a flyer on the team now.
I'm shaking my ass to the song. It's just that much of a bop.
Okay.
Aww.
Anyways,
I
anything
said too much.
anything else on the Camelot universe you want to talk about? We're talking about a lot of Sherry and Lancelot stuff, but that's because a lot of the Connie and Galahad stuff is already set.
Yeah,
We
it's
need more
pretty ironed
guac.
out.
There is a distressing lack of gua, I've noticed.
Shoving a random raven named Ravine.
Yes.
God.
With 2 E's.
No.
That's the same shit for makes fake IDs.
Yeah.
They have IDs in ancient time? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, since we're doing the whole, each of the children from Connie and Galahad's family basically look up to one of the knights.
Oh.
Do you wanna have, who the fuck was the one that looked up to Lancelot? That was in Galahad's family. Which one is the kid?
Alex.
Alex? Oh yeah, that's right, they are friends.
Well, he's friends
You already
with
mentioned this.
he's friends with Maria because both of them are gremlins. It's just that Alex is a more destructive gremlin.
Does he like our boy Duke?
He does. He finds it really funny how Duke is trying to be like his dad.
He's like, ah, I remember how I was like that a little. Not to this extent, but a little.
Maria's like, "You're 8. What do you mean when you were little?"
It's like full, just shushes her, does the physical shush thing. Her lips look squished.
Because gotta remember, the 2 boys are the oldest of this generation.
Well, yeah.
Imagine Maria had her brother. She was 3 years old when Duke was conceived, so she's probably around 4 or 5 years old now.
Yeah.
Maybe 6 if you want to push it.
Yeah.
Nah, we'll do 5.
Because
I
Duke here's a
figured it
little
out.
2-year-old.
Ravine fake signet rings. That's how you get your hands chopped off your head. Go bye bye.
What?
Makes chastity belts.
Oh no.
Well, signet rings the
Excuse me?
thing.
I'm so lost. Nah.
From getting a bottle of water and a couple of snacks, and that's the first thing I
It's beautiful.
You're welcome.
I don't understand anything.
I'm
I
even
don't
more
get it.
confused than when I was before.
Oh, that's an insult somebody can throw at Sherry that would probably piss off Lancelot a lot.
Oh. Ooh.
What? Should put a chastity belt on that girl.
Oh, he would not like that at all. He would murder a bitch.
Yeah. Now that I realizes that that is a very offensive language to her, that is not acceptable.
He will beat them to a pulp as soon as he hears that leaving their lips.
Now here's
He's only allowed to say that.
bleh.
Oh.
Now is this before or after they get married?
Maybe like a tiny bit before or after.
Meanwhile, me.
Well, I imagine she's gonna get a lot of insults because Lancelot chose her, some commoner with a not so clean history.
They chose each other. Go fuck yourself.
Everyone's like, why her? You could do so much better.
Because she is very lovely as a woman.
As opposed to a man?
That man is taken and I've moved on.
They just stare at him like, what the fuck are you talking about? That just sounds like he is.
Silence.
That does sound.
Silent.
It doesn't help that that sounds like he's implying that he's using her to replace Sonic.
Hell no. Because
She-
I thought that they were like assuming he would prefer Sonic over her. It's like, buddy, I've moved on from that man. I found someone else to love.
Well, yeah, that's perfectly fine, but her?
Yeah? Problem?
You just see, it's a noble talking to him, and they're trying to find a way to say, but she's a whore. Without saying those words, because they know he'll get mad.
Or she's a
Okay, then how will they say it?
She doesn't have the most clean of reputations, you know?
That is not her fault.
Yes, but it still reflects badly if you choose someone of lower caliber.
The fuck do you see as lower caliber? Because I don't see what she is as lower caliber.
They're
That
just-
she's a commoner?
Oh, yes, a commoner, a maid, sick, used.
When they say used, she gives them the death eyes.
Oh, he just glare. I imagine he would almost kill them with a glare.
Oh yeah, it's the death glare. It is certainly the death glare.
You
They
know,
can feel their bones just cracking.
you know, sir, never mind.
Good. Get out.
Oh wow.
For
They
sure.
crossed the line.
For Sherry, a lot of this just kind of rolls off her back. She's been hearing it for years. She doesn't like it when they start insulting him, though. Not to his face,
Yeah.
obviously, because they don't want to die.
Well, yeah, they know he has bite. He's not afraid to kick a bitch.
His
In the
reputation,
face?
his
With his
reputation
sword?
might have taken a hit, but they all know he can still fucking kill you without even blinking an eye.
Yep, and he still works for the king no matter what. They can't stop that.
So,
Yeah.
they can say all they want behind closed doors. They don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm. The only time that things will actually really go down is when people attempt to either take Sherry's life or their children's life. Then there will be a massive problem.
Yeah. Oh, poor Sherry. She overhears that. She's like, "Are you sure you want to be with me?"
I am sure, yes.
Okay. That's all I need to hear.
As long as you're fine with being in danger more than you would be now. then I am willing to, yes.
Oh, Lancelot, you've seen the crap we've both been through over the entirety of our lifetime. There's nothing anybody can do that I'm not going to be prepared for at this point.
Somebody does exactly that.
I literally fucking died. You brought
And there
me.
he goes. And he's back.
Sherry's like, I literally died. I don't think. I'm pretty sure anything else won't surprise me.
Death. Double death.
That's harder now that I can actually, do something.
Double death.
She topples over a tree with wind. That was an accident. I didn't mean that to be an example. But it does illustrate my point very clearly.
I mean, yeah.
She's still having trouble with her powers because unlike everybody else who's been able to use them since childhood, she just figured out she just got hers.
It's all new. I don't know what to do half the time. Send help.
Is tripping over her own ass because she doesn't know what the fuck to do with this thing.
She just comes to Lancelot one day. Dear, is it normal for pigs to fly?
No, why?
I need your help. And you just see a pig floating on a tornado.
Oh, dear God.
Sorry.
Chaos. They just teleports them down.
She sneezed a little too hard.
We really need to work on your wind.
I know. I'm sorry. It's not her fault, okay? She just got these powers.
Why do you think you're saying you need to work on it?
I feel like the wolf from the Three Little Pigs. I'm just waiting to huff and puff someone's house down, but on accident.
Try not to.
I am. I promise you, I am.
Try a little harder.
She curls up into a ball on the ground.
Oh, no.
Her spin dashes are dangerous because her quills are very long.
Yep.
Don't
They will
worry.
impale you.
She's more like a spike ball than a regular ball.
She's more like, I'm going to impale you ball.
Is she a
No?
Oh.
She's a hedgehog.
Here.
You fucking idiot.
The only real picture I have of her that's up to date is that snow globe one, so I guess I'll put that one in.
It's a great one.
Ooh, you get some tasty art today, Ness.
Pardon?
Look in the chat. That's what Sherry looks like. Her quills are very long.
Huh.
Yummy.
So when she rolls into a ball, they stand up straight. Very spiky.
Yes.
Cool.
It's like Amy, but very long hair.
Much ow.
Oof.
So quills act like hair basically. It goes down like normal hair does.
Yeah, but hers are like actually solid masses of quills.
Yep.
Yes.
Sherry.
That is usually the Sonic quill style for females. Yes.
Unless you're breezy for some fucking reason.
I don't know who that is.
How
Archie!
level 40, I'm gonna just keep training her on the road. Him,
Okay.
Habanero. So apparently we weren't paying attention before, but I did see that somebody wants us to try and catch the legendary Pokemon.
Alright. We'll do that.
So that'll probably count as our Pokemon further out.
Coolio.
Cobalion.
Yeah.
Which reminds
The
me
Iron Boy.
which reminds me of ice cream, because it sounds almost like Copelia.
I should make another Sonic Lucy. I don't know what to do.
I have an idea of what you can make it from.
What can I make it
From.
from?
Yes.
From Soft?
From what?
Fuck you. Apple. You know those, Pikachu looking birds?
Canaries?
Yes.
The
That one
canary?
specifically. Yes.
You want
Because
me
you
to
are
make-
you are as yappy as a fucking canary. That's why.
Oh, you can go.
Why are you so mean?
It's playful bullying, okay? I don't actually mean it. Ness, you're fine. Ness, you're fine. You're being a whiny little baby. Knock it off.
Well, to change the topic. Oh, I guess we didn't explain what happened when with the merchant situation. So after the point where Sherry kind of just gives up entirely on any hope of her and Lance not being anything, she also pushes Maria away. Because let's just say that for the last 4 years, basically everybody except for Lancelot has been telling her she's not Maria's mom. Because nobody else knows that she gave birth to Maria.
Even though it's kind of obvious, but okay.
So it's been drilled into her head for 4 years, and eventually she just gave up. Then comes this merchant guy who starts putting ideas in her head and promising stuff, like taking her away to show her the world, or, you know, maybe you can have kids that you can actually keep as your own and have them call you mom instead of just the favorite maid. That one hurts her a lot. Like, that's a weak spot right there. That's a low blow.
Keep in mind, all of these are lies.
It's fine.
Because he's been trying to buy her off the king for the last, like, year. And the king's like, I'm sorry, that's Lancelot's jurisdiction. And Lancelot's like, go fuck yourself.
Yep, because he does not see her as an object. He sees her as a human being. Or not a human being, a Mobian being.
A person.
So the merchant's like, oh,
breathing creature.
So the merchant's like, oh, so you respect her wants and desires. Well, what if she wants and desires to leave you? And that's the angle he's going with. Trying to convince her to leave on her own. Because he can't really do anything if she decides to just quit.
Yeah, it takes some pep talk from Mimi to snap him out of it and finally get him to do something.
He's just watching her from the his study window. All sad and shit.
And then Mimi's like, dude, why are you just gonna, like, try and shoot your shot? Why are you just doing this? He's like, I'm afraid that I'm gonna put her in danger. I don't want her to get hurt. She's like, bro, that's her choice. If she's cool with it, then whatever. That ain't for you to choose.
Connie throws a little low blow in there. It's like, she has a choice, you know. You don't have to make all the decisions for her.
Yeah, and he's like, oh shit, and then fixes it immediately.
Just has to get rid of this creepy ass merchant who's been slowly hypnotizing her to follow him.
And he does that by telling her the story of the snow globe and why he has it.
Well, it's a crystal ball in this universe.
Oh, man.
Basically, if you take someone's DNA, like a quill or hair, and put it in these crystal balls, it can create an image of them in whatever position you'd like. AKA the snow globe thing that I have. That's what the creepy merchant had.
Yeah.
Lancelot yoinked it when he saw it, because he's like, you know what? No. Fuck you.
I'm not gonna let this man look at my girl like that. Not on my watch.
Ooh, in his mind referring to her as his girl, even though he hasn't confessed or anything yet.
Realizes what he just said in his mind and is like, oh my god, I just said that in my mind.
And he's like, yeah, I wonder if maybe that's your brain telling you something.
Looks at Connie with the side eye.
Look, Lancelot, it's been 4 years. If you're not going to do anything, then let her do her own thing.
Sad.
I mean, it's true. He's been keeping her in limbo for 4 years.
I know. That's on him.
There's a point.
That's his fault.
There's a point where you're just leading her on, and I know you don't mean to. But God, you're acting very possessive for somebody you claim you don't have attraction to anybody else except for me. And maybe a few of the other knights.
Unhappy Lancelot face.
Yeah, he's just digging it in there because, like, you're a fucking idiot. I'm sick and tired of watching you two do this dance. Especially because now she's finding somebody else who you don't like.
Because he's a freak. He tried to buy her.
I mean, yes, but let's just say if somebody else comes along who isn't trying to buy her and actually does woo her, what are you going to do then?
Continues to look sadly at the floor.
You can just...
My brother!
She just kind of sighs like, did you even ask her what she thought? last time you two had a conversation about your relationship, it was you two fighting over you basically telling her that she can't be called Maria's mom in public. That was the last time you guys talked about your relationship 4 years ago.
He looks very unhappy about that fact. But not at her, at himself.
Yeah. So you're gonna... So either you can do something and fix this, or do nothing and then just watch her drift away. Those are your options.
Repeats the sentiment about, if I do that, I'm worried about her safety, because she might get hurt.
Do you think she cares about that? Did you ask her if she cares about that?
Awkwardly looks to the left.
Like, I know you're a knight and your instinct is to protect, but you're protecting somebody without knowing if they even want to be protected in the first place.
Continues to awkwardly look to the side.
Connie just sighs, looks outside the window. I think her date stood her up. She's been sitting out there for an hour.
He looks out the window, is like, oh shit, you're right. Oh.
Well, maybe you don't have to worry about the merchant guy anymore if he's ditching her. Very weird considering that he's been so determined the last year and a half. She's just...
Yeah, that is weird.
She's just sitting there staring at him like, are you going to do anything about it? Are you just going...
Teleports away. You can see him in the courtyard.
Just Connie staring at him like, oh my fucking god, what else do I have to do to get this through your mind?
No, he teleported to the courtyard. She can see him down in the window.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Connie's like, god damn, finally, that took 4 years. I swear to god, Galahad was much easier.
Oh yeah, because that's Galahad.
Him and her got together as soon as they had the chance to. Meanwhile, she has to sit here and watch Sherry and Lancelot having this weird fucking denial battle for 4 years. While growing more and more miserable.
Yep.
She's like, this
On
is
both ends.
This is so sad.
Yep.
Ooh, Connie...
That's what happens when you have two dumbasses.
Ooh, Connie could be very mean here. She's like, she's not going to live as long as you are. She's probably not even going to live as long as I do. Do you think she cares about being safe when she doesn't have that much life left?
Oh, that's gonna sting.
Because it's true. She's even mentioned that she has little time, so she wants to live what she does have to the fullest.
And he wasted it.
Yeah. Oh, even worse, because she's literally fucking gone the next day. Like, literally snuck in there the last minute.
And still wasted it.
Yeah.
Which really hurts.
Yeah, I imagine that would really suck. But hey, there's a second chance. You just gotta do some stuff and convince. Oh, damn it! No! God, fucking damn it!
Are you kidding me, Mim?
That wasn't my fault. I thought it could one-shot. Because it doesn't have any item. Acrobatics is supposed to do double damage with no items.
Never underestimate the opponent.
Oh, be quiet. We still have Hot Cheeto. It's fine.
What are you gonna say when we lose Hot Cheeto?
Hot Cheeto survived this long, okay?
I said what I said, Mim.
Don't jinx it then shut up.
You just told me to. That's mean. That's mean. You're mean. You're mean. You're bullying me. You're bullying me. What do you want, Ness? I can hear you mumbling.
To be fair, I'm not too torn up about that death because Habanero was not good.
It was a very rough time.
I was struggling to grind it up. I actually gave up grinding it because it has no good moves. Holy shit, that was awful. So I'm not too torn up about it. In fact, at this point, I prefer Hot Cheeto.
Ouch. Poor Hot Cheeto. We tried.
He gets the Eviolite and he's actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Goodbye. You don't have any items? Okay. Bye.
Ness, what the fuck are you mumbling?
What?
I hear you mumbling. What's going on?
Wait, Death or Ness?
Oh,
Ness.
Okay.
don't know what to say, so I'm just here. I'm just trying to.
Oh, you participate in the conversation. Make commentary.
Ow!
Put your opinion on things.
Well, I guess I can
Nah.
I can continue the conversation.
I have one. Story's great. And long.
Well, then comment on that.
It's great. It's long.
It's meant to
Bruh.
make you feel like crap. That's the entire point. I'm gonna go grind hot Cheeto.
And it's long.
In what way?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
No, no.
Okay, goodbye.
No. I'm grabbing you by the neck and smacking you into the chair. Stay here.
Checkers, don't make people do things they don't want to do.
I'm being playful. He can leave if he wants.
I know, but it's sometimes hard to tell, friend.
Alright.
To be fair, there's not a lot they can really say. We're just giving him bits and pieces of a bigger puzzle.
I mean, yeah.
So after she passes on, the next day, she's still breathing. Oh, she spent the night in his bed, the first time in 4 years. What would he do
Sadly.
then? What would he do? Like, she's there laying on his bed. He's like, do I join her to sleep or do I stay up?
He would very, very, very slowly inch towards her.
What?
Like, inch towards her. But very slowly.
Well, she's dead asleep, quite literally.
Still.
Just dead. No, there is no sleep. He's just dead.
Like
He's,
she's
he's
dead.
being... Oh, okay, well, damn.
Well, I imagine he's still being kind of shy and awkward because, like, finally he has her without realizing she's asleep, but she's in a coma.
Mm-hmm. But he's still trying to be gentle. Even though he does think that's the case. He doesn't know it.
Next day, it's time to go to work, and she's still asleep. Usually maids wake up by this time, but maybe she's just sleeping in a little bit. Yesterday was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The alarm wouldn't really set in until he comes back from training drills, and she's still asleep on the bed.
Yep. Once he notices that she's been asleep for far too long, he's like, okay, panic mode.
And then she doesn't wake up and goes to get the 70-year-old doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Dark of know-all, please tell me your wisdom.
Well, keep in mind, up to this point, Fran, he's a deer. He's also a witch, but he specializes in actual anatomy. His powers affect body. So technically speaking, if he wanted to, he can manipulate your flesh and twist you into a pretzel.
Ugh.
But he's nice.
But he's a doctor, so he doesn't do that. So this entire time, he's been helping Sherry manage her condition. And he's noticing that's been getting a lot worse real quick because of all the stress. But she's being stubborn and won't say anything about it.
Yep.
So I'm...
Because she's Jerry.
Because she's Sherry, and she's already in the mentality of, well, maybe death isn't so bad if this is what life is like.
Ouch.
Yeah. Come and give me a hug.
Oh, poor Fran, like he's just barely getting started. He has a patient who he's about to examine, and then Lancelot just plucks him away.
Yep, he just teleports him off to elsewhere, and he's like, whoa, what the where the hell am I? Oh, okay, I see. I see.
No, it's like a common thing at this point. Do you mind? I'm busy.
You just, oh
He
no.
like...
You just see him with like a popsicle stick and an actual patient's mouth looking in, teleports, and he still has the stick out. He's like,
Do you mind?
this better be an emergency.
It just happens so often.
Oh my god. The words that come out of his mouth, someone better be dying. Like, oh.
Oh, oh. Oh no.
I'm
Oh, no.
dying.
Just in the worst context.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor Fran
You
has
know.
to be the one to break the news. He's like, I can't pull her out of it this time. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
I'm afraid she's gonna croak.
I think it may be like Lancelot saw that he was able to pull her back last time.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like, I can't. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing there. Her brain is basically just barely functioning. There's no conscience there anymore.
Dun, 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 dun.
Then proceeds to become very sad and depresso espresso.
Oh, Fran feels like Shay's like, he knew this day was gonna come, but he didn't expect it to be this soon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thought she had more time. I imagine, I guess it was mentioned in passing that stress would make her condition worse.
Yeah.
Probably then they put together that the amount of stress she's been going to reduced her lifespan immensely.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You just see Fran kind of fidgeting. He's like, I can't do anything, but hold on. That he goes to go get Connie, because of course Connie would know. She was the princess of the fucking nation.
Oh yeah. Makes sense.
So she knows some secrets that he doesn't know. And he knows a few things.
Oh yeah.
And Connie's like, I'm not gonna let a bro suffer like this. She's my friend, and he deserves happiness after all the bullshit.
He's been trying. He was trying so hard.
Oh, he looks absolutely miserable when she shows up.
Mm-hmm. It looks like he hasn't slept and eaten for weeks.
Even though it's only been one day.
Yep.
Stress.
Stress can really fuck up a bitch.
Oh, he's just there sitting next to Sherry in the bed.
Yep.
Connie's just not gonna let him sit like that. It's a royal secret. She's not supposed to tell anybody ever. Her dad told her the secret dies with the royal family. Like, oh fuck. Sorry, Dad. I can't leave a homie
Sorry.
hanging. I'm sorry.
It was an emergency, man. His girl was about to perish. I couldn't help him. I couldn't help but just help him.
Look, he owes me. He won't tell anybody. I hope.
He's the most
I
antisocial
hope.
bastard I know. It'll be fine.
He's antisocial. It's whatever. We're good.
He only talks to like the same 10 people.
Exactly.
One of which is his daughter.
Exactly.
The other being what could have been his potential wife.
Yeah.
Oh, that's depressing.
It is depressing.
It's meant to be
Yeah.
depressing. It's supposed to hit Lancelot hard because he wasted so much time.
Hmm. It's kind of like his own little punishment.
Oh.
Yep.
That's fuck Lancelot, am I right?
Ouch.
It was-
Maybe not that mean.
It's never supposed to be easy for him, unfortunately.
Yeah. Hell, his original relationship, we know how that went.
Yeah. And what came after that.
Mm-hmm.
Giving you the biggest side eye.
Well, let's just say Sherry wasn't the only one who got sexually assaulted.
I don't know if Death actually doesn't know, or if he's just making that noise to make that noise.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Lancelot was assaulted.
By the king. Or previous king.
Times.
Gay people are still not really all that accepted in medieval times.
Yeah.
Not hooray at all.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very not nice.
Yeah. Yeah, not really. I'd say it is very unhooray.
Yeah, that's where his touch issues come from.
Mm-hmm. He got traumatized.
He needs a little bit of the.
Doesn't get it.
I'm just here trying to figure out where the fuck that sound came from.
It's from his soundboard, I think.
Well, he does get some. He gets to do it once with Sherry to have a kid, and then she dies. It was very clinical, too. Not even, like, all that fun.
They fix that later.
Oh, yeah, they hella fix that later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you read the story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did too. Don't worry, I read it. I didn't lie.
Like, the most exciting thing that happened the first time was Sherry daring to just fucking kiss him. And she didn't even do that on purpose. It was just a response to what was happening.
Yeah, and he's like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it.
He didn't pull away.
Yeah,
Progress.
he leaned in.
That's probably where he had his, like, awakening, like, oh shit, I think I like her.
Mm-hmm.
Just fuck this chick to have a kid with her. Oh, I think I like her.
Yep.
Kind of went out of order here.
Little bit, but it's okay.
Well, this is literally the case of fuck around and find out. So.
Oh yeah. She already knew, like, oh, I like him. Like, at first I thought he was just hot, but I was kind of scared of him because even though he's hot, he's also kind of scary looking.
But then she finds out he's just really silent and very hardworking and very tired.
And the faces he makes when he's confused just make her laugh.
They are priceless.
Just that blank stare, like, what the fuck? And she just starts fucking cackling.
Yeah.
It comes from normal interactions too, which just goes to show you how repressed he is.
Okay,
Mhm.
you know what music popped into mind when you guys were going on and on about like the doctor going like I couldn't save her and Shadow being all sad. This is the song that I imagined playing in the background during that entire scene. Hold on.
Fun.
Doesn't know the
Oh,
song.
of course.
Yeah.
It's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music.
Ah, okay.
It's the.
I was
Dungeon,
worried
no.
you were
No,
going
it's
to.
No, it's from Sonic Adventure.
I think.
Oh,
Oh, it sounds like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music at some point. It's like
I didn't
a.
recognize it.
It's kind of like the scene where your character disappears and leaves your companion. Very sad.
Listen,
Tragic.
we're kind of forgetful on which songs are which, because there's so many songs to the point where you can't remember them all.
But this one's iconic, man.
I didn't even remember it, bro.
Man.
Oh man, Hot Cheeto's doing so much better than fucking Habanero was.
He is tanking
Ouch.
it. He is showing what's up.
No, I'm telling you, I'm actually not upset that he died. He was being a lot of trouble.
Ouch.
Like, I'm upset we lost him because I was gonna try and stick it out and see if I can make him good.
Oh.
But god
Ew.
damn it.
See, I was really afraid that you were gonna bring up like the Amazing Digital Circus ending theme.
Oh my god.
End my suffering, please.
I mean, I would imagine some sad music. I just don't know what. I have toyed with the idea if it's something that really sticks in my brain, which it seems like it is. I might make it into a comic, which I'm done with the one-shot seashells.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited for seashells. I know I'm taking a pretty long break right now, but once I'm no longer an zero ideas moment, I will get some stuff finally cranking out.
Alright.
I just need a long break for my brain to go, okay, let's do this shit.
Alrighty.
I
Alrighty.
promise I'll get to it eventually. I'm sorry. I promise I'm gonna get to it.
Anywho.
Oh.
I
Sounds.
had another thought and I lost it.
PP.
Oh. We just still also have to flesh out the Yggdrasil stuff. We already established that the tree, because the 9 worlds sit inside of its branches, it has like a little bit of a branch sticks into each world, and that's usually how you find it. It's like this magical portal tree. So you gotta establish that how the fuck do they find it? Because Connie points out that it moves around every couple of decades.
I mean, it could just be in a really weird and confusing forest. There's plenty of forests we could pull from the games from Black Knight.
True. Unless you want to actually add the squishies into this universe like we mentioned before, then we can just keep it that these things are like watchers for Yggdrasil and come back every once in a while.
We could have them a little connected. There's a possibility that they found it a while ago and decided to establish a connection.
Yeah. Oh, Connie knows what they are the entire time, is just letting Lancelot suffer with what the fuck they are.
Just being an asshole.
Look,
I won't tell you.
he gave her a lot of grief before he found out who she was, and she was salty at him for a while. Like, my dude, you almost gave me a heart attack.
Listen. You stinky.
You put
That's
me-
what she basically tells him.
It's okay, after Sherry's like, we can find Yggdrasil and these little guys are the key. Just fucking Lancelot sitting there seeing her pick up this fucking squishy who's depressed because Sherry's dying.
Yeah, she picks up Sherry's squish and is like, okay, lead me to Yggdrasil. Radar.
You have to say a certain thing.
Mm-hmm. They just start pointing indefinitely in the direction. And they won't stop till they arrive.
Basically. But just imagine Lancelot's face this entire time he had the key to one of the most powerful substances in the world. Or in the known universe. I'm actually surprised you found one of these. Last time I saw one was when I was a little girl. They tend to just hang around people they like. I guess it liked Sherry.
Makes sense, I'm unlikable as shit.
Well, it likes him too, but mostly the same reason why Sherry likes him. It's funny to see his reaction to things.
It finds his face funny.
It obeys him. There's that.
Yeah. It's like, it makes a funny face every once in a while.
Amusing. I must study this further.
Yes.
Starts looking like Sherry. I think it likes me more.
It's becoming a blue hedgehog considering.
Like, just look at how much better Hot Cheeto's faring right now.
Ouch.
I never should have doubted you, my friend. Well, Twinkie was my fault.
Yep.
I wasn't paying attention.
You buffoon.
Twinkie.
You absolute
Poor
dummy.
Twinkie.
Now, this is my last fire type, so I gotta be careful. I don't know if I'm not sure if I'm gonna even get any more.
Nice.
Hmm?
Men are hot.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you know that? Because they are.
Wow. Wow. Thank you.
What do you mean? I didn't say you. Okay, I'm kidding. That was actually kind of mean. Never mind.
No.
Well, our death total is up to 4, so. And I only cared about one of those. It's because we had Twinkie for a good while, okay? Long enough to start getting attached to it.
Our
Yeah.
boy.
Let me see something here real quick. Oh, I swear to God, if Shadow dies, he's the only team member on the team who isn't part of the original cast.
I will be pissed if he dies.
You have to bring back
We don't-
Letus for a while.
No.
We don't talk about the original cast. They do not exist anymore.
Oh yeah, mashed potatoes and chicken wings.
Yep. They're gone. They got eaten long ago.
They got nommed. Okay, I'm not gonna challenge this guy because that seems like a bad idea with a fire type.
Mm-hmm. He's a water type trainer, most likely.
Alright, let's go take care of business. Beat up this lady.
Oh, time to beat someone up. Time to get a whooping.
Cast worm.
Oh.
It's the floating pair of balls.
Yeah.
Ooh, yummy!
If you look at it from the front, it's boobies. If you look at it from the from the back, it looks like a tiny dick.
Yep, it's great.
Yep.
Dick and balls.
Yum. We love our good old looking balls.
Lava plume. Boom.
What the fuck? Discord's broken, my gosh!
Anyways, what I was meaning to say before I forgot, now I remembered. I've been working on what exactly is attacking Yggdrasil. I was thinking if it's like a form of rot, but what would cause it?
It could be the stinky country that's nearby.
Yeah, but how would they be able to affect literally a god tree?
Yeah, it would have to be something equally as massive.
Something went really wrong.
Something happened. Yggdrasil has to explain. Like, there was rot that started in my roots ages ago. I've managed to maintain it, but as the rot has continued to happen, I've lost my strength. There we go. That could be a justification. Where it started as something small that was contained and then just kept spreading and spreading. It's more like a weird spider virus now. Ooh, they look like weird crab spider things.
It's alive.
Are you a trainer? Oh. Thank you! A white flute from the ocean. Tastes like seaweed.
Mmm, yummy.
Very salty.
Very salty, yes indeed. Just imagine you trying to blow on it and you just end up fucking splittering out everything. Ah, shit. So there's our legendary. Let me get my repel out. But first,
It is 11. Fun fact.
I'm pretty sure it's super strong though, so we might have to run from it if it's too high level.
I heard my name, by the way. That's it.
What? I didn't say your name.
Oh, I'm stupid.
It is
never mind.
getting kind of late though.
Yeah,
It
we'll use the repel and then we'll save next to it.
Okay.
I shouldn't have said anything.
And then I'll...
Well, it is.
I regret. I regretty spaghetti.
Big rip. Sorry, checkers. And then I'll probably look up the level for this Pokemon before I challenge it. We'll save this route for it specifically though. It's just
I
gonna...
shall cry.
It's just gonna let me know that it's here. Cool. Let's take a selfie with it.
Yeah.
With its
But
butt.
doesn't like selfies, so no matter what you do, you just take a picture of its butt.
How flattering.
It's like when you try to take a selfie with Shadow. Just turns around.
Yes, Ness, what is it?
So you just see his back abs all the time.
Alright,
Oh,
guys.
the bird.
I'm gonna stop streaming here for today. So we have something interesting to do tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next Sunday. Thanks for joining the stream, you guys. Peace. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.